both her clones can take damage from reflect. So if you stand on top of one while the other's attacking you, you do double damage.
They're never next to each other though. I think they're usually like spaced apart.
You can set it up. That's what I was doing yesterday. You can set it up so they're in the corners.
How the hell do I get this?
Is he making cookies? Cookies!
I swear to God, Gina. Just smack you.
So for everybody else, if you're ready.
I was just about to do that.
Oh shit. Okay, I meant yes.
My gear appeared.
Oh
Probably
shit.
should just repair it.
Ah shit. Oh god, do I need a repair?
Please
don't
have
think
some
so.
matter. Oh my God.
Just have it as part of the rotation.
Yes, I do
regardless.
have that matter. Yes, right here.
Okay.
Matter. I mean, if you need matter, I have 790 points.
Hot dog, can I have some?
Yeah, do you want some?
Yeah.
How much do you want?
Oh, I'm
How
ready
much
by
can
the
you give
way.
me?
Oh, good. I'll wait till Hato
You
and
give me
Like,
100. You give me 100,
split.
it's fine.
Guys, look at
Whatever.
my inventory. It's so horribly cluttered. So
You should sort it.
I desynth as much as I can, but my retainers just bring back more.
Thank you.
Nice. How much food do I have? I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Like, I probably should, like, buy matter when I'm, like, a little low, and not, like, when it's at 700.
It's usually what I use the company seals for. Like the Grand Company
Oh.
seals.
Yeah, I use them for farming the prisms to sell, so I usually just buy them.
Here we go again.
West is best.
No,
Until you
west and
progress.
east. West and east, Gina. We.
No.
We is best.
East? West is east. Wait, what?
We.
Just to confirm, one is A through C and North Stack, correct?
Right.
And North Lion,
Group 1 is A through B, yeah.
A through B. Okay, A through B.
Yeah.
Yep. And then North Lion, North Stacking, and then am I fake melee or am I ranged?
Your range. You're where Gav's on.
Okay.
Gotta make sure you're healed up, James.
Oh my god, 4 Lalas! Hey.
Yeah.
Alright, you eat your food. Like,
Come on,
ready,
let's earn
and
this
then it's going.
McDonald's.
Oh, chicken nuggies?
Gotta eat your chicken nuggies.
We gotta
Mini
earn that.
Popo.
Or my cousin, in my case.
right,
I'm
Gina.
gonna, I'm
Right.
gonna pot for the first phase.
Of course.
Cause why not?
Cause we're gonna get a first try, right, Gina?
Sure.
Right, Gina?
One shot.
Oh.
One shot. Let's go, guys.
If we get it on the first
Blue.
shot, I'm going to Wawa.
Okay,
Oh, right
do
next
it.
to
Oh my
her.
god.
Oh god.
If I can run up the machines.
You're more than Aku and you've done your job.
Great,
he
right,
always
coming
does
up.
that.
We've been potting here. That's how much I believe in us.
Oh shit, I didn't pot. Oh well.
It's okay. You could do it after.
If you potting is the difference between a clear and not clear, I'd be concerned.
And we'll be spreading.
Boy.
Well, the pot's just
Left spread, left spread, left spread, left spread. Yes.
Ah, the left.
Ah.
And spread. North, south.
Oh, I probably shouldn't.
And spread.
Sorry, blue.
Why?
I'm sorry, blue.
And got him.
all yours.
Raid wide coming in.
Juicy right wide. Oh shit.
And shields and heals. Top off and move to the safe spot. Knockback. In for heals.
Oh shit, I don't have them.
You don't? Okay.
Oh.
I got him.
Raid wide. Remember, 1 is the north spot.
And then I use my cover guard.
Raid wide coming in. And Titan 1. And in for heals. Titan 2.
So,
In for heals. Titan 3.
I got the blank one.
Okay.
In
I
for
got you,
heals
Hot
first.
Toast. I got you, Hot.
Okay.
No healing.
Raid wide coming on in.
Oh, ya está. Ok. Ok, ma. Ok, está bien. ¿Te vas a quedar? Ok, dígame. Ok.
Under injure.
Moving her south.
Oh, shit.
Raid wide coming in.
Got it.
Down
Me.
injured.
Outer enter. And healer groups. Look for your tether.
Number 1.
Two's out. Three's out. Four's out. And slide. Outer enter. We got a raid wide coming in. Nice. Be north and south. North and south. Look for your tethers. Tether spots. Knockback. Lions 2. North south. North south. Lions 3. Close.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
Perfect time for family stuff.
I know, right?
No Lala for Rowan.
We almost got it.
You know, yeah.
Almost.
I was actually starting to get a little worried. I'm like, well, I mean, worth it.
I think my DPS was really good.
I'm trying
Like,
to figure out
I don't know.
what got me on Shiva there. I thought I was good there. Oh no. Okay. I was
Did
good.
you,
No, I was good, and then James moved just a little bit, and it went right through me. That's what happened. Oh, okay. And then on Lions, what happened? Who's... Oh, James is down. Oh.
What the fuck?
That's why. Okay, cool.
Oh, Gas's lion breath got pointed at me.
Oh, is that how you died?
Yeah,
And yours,
I think he got to.
and then yours killed me.
Yeah.
Were you north? West?
Yeah,
I was
I
inner north.
You were
I
inner
initially did not see the tether on me until the cleave, and then I tried booking it.
north. Okay. Close though. It's a good first round.
I'm actually kind of glad that that wasn't the run, because I went into Heaven on High earlier, and I swapped out my potions with the ones you can use in there. And I was like, okay, time to. That's not a tincture. I can't use that. So I had to open my inventory. Like, okay, use. Here we go.
I'm pretty sure you were still on purple pace, at least 14.
It got scuffed a bit.
I still think 14 is purple. I think so. I could be wrong.
What is James doing? Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm back.
He's
Sorry.
close to the edge. All good.
Game on. Just had to go check up on my mom.
No
I was
worries.
excited on the, I think it's 17th live letter with new
Yes.
stuff. I'm so hyped. Oh my god.
Never bothered to look underneath the platform. You can see the markers through the ball.
I love how they have like just enough light to like shine on through like a good foot or so.
Yep.
Da, da.
Oh my god, my chicken came out so good. Okay, I'm ready, by the way. Just had to take a bite.
Prog bites.
Yes, because I'm hungry.
So who here, just out of curiosity, likes Indian food or Middle Eastern food in general?
Me.
I do.
Me. I do. I love it.
Okay. I'm not crazy. Okay, thank God. I love Middle Eastern food. I'm the only one in my family that likes Middle Eastern food.
Same.
Interesting.
Same.
All I'm hearing is your family is not cultured.
Oh god.
Great one coming out.
Game's kind of loud.
And we'll be spreading.
Left spread, left spread, left spread, left spread, left spread.
Right.
Sag.
And spread. North, south. Spread. And got it. Thank you. Got some hitching there. Raid wide coming in. Raid wide.
Oh, that's not good.
Hmm?
I moved a bit too early.
All good.
Yep, we good.
And get healed, then go to the safe spot. Knock back.
Shit, that was me rolling. I am so sorry.
You're good.
Raid wide.
I'm just getting you.
Oh shit, I got revived. Oh my god.
Yes,
Move in for
Gina.
heals.
I need you.
Comes raid wide. And got Titan 1. In for heals.
Got him.
Titan 2.
That's
I got north.
In for heals. Yeah. Not feeling too good about this. Yep.
Goodbye, world.
Oh no! No!
You get Survivor's Guild. Yay!
We're like resing at the
Nothing
wrong
on me.
time, Gil.
Oh my god.
Everything.
Not the thing is survivor's guild. It's just winner's pride.
Oh my god.
Oh, here, let me turn down this volume. It's not loud. Like, shit.
You want to hear us? Yes.
I want to hear you guys.
Cry.
Oh, so beautiful. Cry. Tears of joy because we're gonna beat this, yes?
Oh boy.
Mm. Oh, fucking hell.
You okay, Blue?
Raid wide.
Nope, but that's okay. No, I accidentally hit a card, so it's gonna be a late divination, as usual. Oh,
Be
bless.
Alright.
No! God dang it!
Outer enter. Outer enter. Hey, got her. Thank you, thank you. Red White coming in. And shields and heals. And get heals and go to a safe spot. Knock back.
Oh, I keep going the wrong way. I'm sorry, Clue.
Hmm? Fine.
In for heals.
Gina, do you have?
Cliff.
Great wide.
Okay, I'll do it.
I use my cover door.
Great wide. And Titan 1. In for heals. Titan 2.
Good so.
In for heals. Titan 3.
Blank.
In for heals. Got a raid white coming in.
Four.
Go to 4.
Back more, Gina.
Oh shit. That was far enough.
Raid wide. Everybody topped off.
Under enter.
It'll be under enter. And look for your tether. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out. Under enter. Under enter. Nice. Got a raid wide coming in here.
Oh boy.
All you. Super. Thank you, thank you.
Um,
Out, enter. Out, enter.
And look for your tethers. And move for line 1. Knockback. Lion 2.
oh shit.
Out, enter. Move on back for Lion 3. Move to the safe side.
Oh my god, I actually did it! Oh.
Move on in for heals. Get some res out. Great wide.
I'm gonna use my troubadour real quick.
I'll try get rolling up.
Okay.
Ignore this one.
Who?
We'll be stacking.
Under Enter Cardinals, healer stacks.
And stack. Raid wide. That's you. If you got
this
it.
is north-south outlet spread.
Are we doing north-south out first?
North-south.
Yep.
North-south.
I'm gonna move to the
Red.
left.
Red.
Oh, why? 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 That was a great run too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, get rolling.
Oh my god.
I had a reassembled drill ready to go.
Oh no!
It's okay. We got it.
I had a good one going too until Lions 3.
Oh, we got it! Yay!
Oh,
The fusion isn't done.
that's gonna hurt.
Is she alright?
Oh my
It's an
god.
echo parse. It's an echo parse. It's okay.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Well, I want to
just-
see
I
how
just
well I'm
wanted
playing
it.
machinist.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Well, hey, we'll have other parses or other barses to to see for the rest of the clears. So
You guys should do this fight with silence echo. Then you guys can
Be
get the real
honest.
experience.
Oh my
I
god.
have never DPS'd this phase.
Neutron?
You
All
do
good.
realize the DPS doesn't do anything different from the tech, except you don't do dual APOG.
Well,
Yeah.
Guys,
It's
beautiful
your
music
position.
now.
Yes. I remember.
your position on basic will be a little bit different.
I am Gaia.
Time to turn up the music again.
Mine was the
Yes.
seat of
Oh yeah,
Fine.
you'll do.
It's
you'll do
ice.
fire.
It's ice always out. Correct.
Ice is
Correct.
always
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
just north of the line.
I shall restore the power of darkness
the
to
yellow
this
light.
star.
Yeah.
Yeah, short ice.
I shall
Or long
fulfill
ice
my
and short
duty
fire, long
as
fire.
the Oracle of Darkness.
So long since I've been in this fucking phase.
Welcome back
Outside
to
of
Hot
that,
Topic.
outside of that, do you do anything? No, you don't even do anything different. Everything else is exactly the same.
Shamble!
So you shouldn't be too worried. Like everything. Oh, you may have to flex for advanced
I'm
to
gonna
get there.
I'm gonna have to do fucking Cataclysm properly. Ugh, imagine.
I don't know what's happening.
This
anymore.
range doesn't fucking matter for you.
Yeah, but it was easier just ignoring it completely.
Do you know how hard it is to
Active
do it as a
Dark Knight.
caster trying to slide out of there on time? And especially if in mid cast. It's not as bad with an Astro, but could you imagine doing it as a white mage? Oh my lord!
Yeah.
Uh,
Imagine.
You're gonna
it's
have to
only
burn.
a-
You're gonna have to do Swift Glare to get an extra GCD.
It's a
in there without dying.
77. I got murdered and dropped down to a 70%. Oh, god damn it.
That's a 77. It's a purple. Take it.
Repost to the
Can't
power
complain
line.
about.
Yeah, in No Mic Chat got someone who made a fun Google Slides.
Oh,
my
so I
God.
put it in raid as well.
Mike Chad and the raid.
Well,
Oh,
that's
the
a good idea.
E12S video.
All over the place, you know.
Yep.
If you don't have that up right now, it's your fault.
Hey, I got a 99 percentile for healing though. Let's go.
Alright.
Ah,
Oh, blue left? What? I don't know.
Yeah, I had to new.
Who
Game
said
on.
she picked a card and then AFK?
Yeah.
Hold on,
I
let me
still don't
take
know
one more bite of my
what I'm
chicken.
gonna do for basic. I will try my best.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh God.
Let me see if I can remember this.
Okay, how does this opener go again? Okay. Good.
Hey guys, I just want to practice phase 1 more.
Oh
we
my
just-
god,
Just fail.
please!
Wait.
Don't
No.
even!
Holy
Dare.
shit.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
poor Tarkus.
I'll never forget that. That was just like one of those like am I going insane? Crazy? Both?
Oh.
Yo, on Tuesday, one of my teammates AFK'd and then got kicked out of the instance when we got to phase 2. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh shit, I forgot
Yeah.
that that's spicy.
I've got hot tub.
It's okay.
That
I
second
was
move
in,
was clutch.
I forgot to stand with you guys a little bit.
Okay, so we're starting with spread.
I
wait,
probably. Oh shit.
Clear comms unless you have something relevant to the fight, please, since we're progging.
Okay, sorry.
Remember to stay spread.
Mm-hmm.
After this, get to the healer.
You guys run up 4 stacks or just stay at the back?
Let's run up.
Oh, blue.
All right. I'm just
Yeah, you gotta be
thinking.
under her. Running up.
Oh shoot.
Gonna die.
Didn't have reprisal up just in time for that. I remember that it's the timing with the voice
Yeah,
line.
so if you don't do it really like prematurely, it'll drift and you'll eventually miss one.
I'll try to get hot.
Yeah,
The way I timed my tank cooldowns for this is that like half a second before the knockback goes off, I use missionary, and then as soon as I get back in, I do GCD and immediately reprisal.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I was I was able to do it last time I got in here for a hot minute. It was like right after the voice line. If I hit reprisal, then it would come back up. But I hadn't even been using Heart of Light for the beginning one. But I'll
Yeah, I did a missionary there because I didn't see anything, but it's okay.
yeah.
Game on.
If you have the timeline, you want to try and put reprisal up at like 9 seconds before the cast, so it expires just afterwards, because that gives you heaps of room, just in case you drift it by a second or two on the following cast, so that it's always up in time. Because the very last one is really tight, no matter what you do.
I think 9 seconds is just about where the voice line lines up too. Like, give or take a second. So it probably is right in there. Because I remember.
Or if we're doing run up for stacks, you should always gap close in, or gap close to cancel the knockback, and then reprisal after your GCD.
Okay.
Also, Tarkus, I have the timers on it, so I'll look to see when 9 seconds is for you.
Okie doke.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle
I have to
of
ask Josh, but
Darkness.
there's a timing for the first tank cooldown on this start of this pool for getting the first cooldown to cover this and the shockwave pulsar.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
actually gonna ask you about that.
I think.
It was Josh who did it, not me, so I don't know the timing of it. I think it's after your second GCD.
Yeah, it seemed about right. Because Heart's still barely up, and yeah, I'll keep playing around with that. So we're spreading first. They spread. And get under her hitbox in the light parties. Moving on out. And we're getting slammed. Okay, so somebody's still moving on over.
So it looks like some people are hanging back. So I don't know. Do you guys just want to hang back to the safe way? Because
No,
I hang
we
back.
had too many on one side.
Yeah. We only had
Yeah.
3 on our side.
Nice. So we need to top everyone off there, I guess. Like,
Yeah, I guess for now we can you know, after we get thrown on back, we can wait for the stack to go off and then move on in.
It's
okay.
Yeah, it's 2 GCDs, but it's worth it right now for Prog.
so we'll just hang back then.
I throw a medic to there or a Lily.
You can, if you're reprisaling targets, you can still cancel the knockback with your gap close, GCD reprisal, and just step back to catch the stack.
Okay.
That's how I used to do it before we started running up.
Alrighty,
Okay, my mic's working. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. For healing, that what you could do is, as she's in the animation to the darkest stance, like when she starts jumping up in the air, you can start casting your heal then, so that by the time you get knocked back, it'll catch everyone. So it will still hit everyone, just the rollout will be a little different every single time. And then that will be enough to top people off usually. As long as you save an OGCD afterwards for it, it should be enough so that people survive the water, they don't die. But you do need to either time it or save a Swift into a GCD heal for it, because people will die if you do not heal them between that. They'll die 100%.
I'll try to throw a Medica 2 right there before we get pushed back. And then
One good thing Blue can do is that she can prep a horoscope before getting knocked back and then pop it as soon as we get knocked back so the horoscope heals off.
Okay.
Because you could do horoscope in between your GCDs because it's an OGCD, and then do a GCD shield on everyone before you get knocked back so the shield soaks up some damage and you have horoscope for backup when she get knocked back.
Yeah, okay.
Healer tips. I've healed this fight too many times.
the music though is so good.
Comes countdown.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness! By the will of the ancients!
Well, that might actually work.
Yeah, that's about right.
Perfect.
Second GCD?
Of ruination.
Yeah, I believe so. It was either second or third that I slapped it in. And we'll be spreading. And stay spread. And move on in. And stay as the groups. I'm gonna try and move around back.
for a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. That was one of the
more chance of
downsides.
movement after this.
Yep.
Yep, that's good. That's good. It'll do.
Raid wide.
Future.
Got it.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Okay. Look for the yellow. That's north. Tank lasers are far. Tank lasers.
Shit.
I'm supposed to be at the side there, I believe.
Oh,
Whatever. Well, I was gonna say whatever it was. We lived.
Well, I can say one thing. I can finally blame James for something real this time.
Hey, James, on that knockback at the end of basic, can you gap cancel that? Gap close cancel that?
No, it locks you in.
Okay.
It's not worth trying either, because you can gap close too early and get hit by the ice going off in the middle.
Okay.
And don't summon Living Shadow before the rewind, summon it after. You'll have to hold it for a few seconds. Because it'll replay its summoning animation and just like not do any damage for like a good like 5 seconds.
Oh, really?
Extra.
Good to
That
know,
blows.
thank you. Good to know.
James, you gotta be in the other light party.
Yeah. Slides.
What you can do is if the two healers have gazes, and I've done this before, I've died to this before because I looked at the other healer. What you can do is as your debuff is at 2 seconds, what you can do is finish that GC and immediately look off to the side, and then it won't.
yeah.
Then you won't get gaze on. If you keep looking at the boss, there is a chance that you will look at the other healer accidentally and die. So don't do that. I've died to that before, so.
Also, Blue, are you remembering to be in the center of the marker?
Game on.
Right, I didn't fall off.
Okay,
So-
just wondering.
Yeah. Trying.
Yeah, that damage is pretty nasty too, so you want to heal up everyone after the knockback.
Mm-hmm.
Countdown coming.
Turkish just supering the tank cluster at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients. Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
We'll be stacking first.
Stacking first. This is interesting.
They stacked.
Yeah, I saw that happening. So the thing about those stacks is that it's best to move them to the 2 and 3 marks, respective of the side you're on. Because you guys kind of been diagrammed everywhere.
You can go southwest, southeast too. Just like go on our flanks.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right,
because
you
those
have
AoEs are
time
big.
Right, because you have time to get back underneath for the knock.
Yeah, the safest way is just
Right.
to shuffle over to the 2-3 side.
Okay.
You can do that. Venn diagrammed.
Game on!
My stream video didn't save. What the fuck? Okay, now I can't look at the video or the thing I just streamed. No.
See,
I have
I knew
a
people were
surprise
going to
for
get
James.
Venn diagrammed, so I moved closer to the 3.
Yeah, I shuffled over as well. That's why I said
Have fun
this will
in
be
hell.
interesting.
Yes.
That's how mom's glaring.
Heal first, then glare.
You fool. I'm already 2 mechanics ahead of you.
You should be
I shall
realistically
fulfill
planning
my
2
duty
mechanics
as
ahead.
the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients. Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
And stacking first.
Yeah, just like that. And now you can send right behind me.
And spread.
Oh, I didn't.
Do you want me to just stay there and
Yeah,
have you
because I
rotate?
was going to go around to the right, wasn't I?
Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Try to get gas on them.
Present.
Sir, if you're gonna start your truck that shakes the whole building, at least drive.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Against his religion.
Okay, look for the yellow. That's the new north. Tank laser south.
It's all kinds of weird for me.
Light parties.
1 and 4 on all.
Yay, just make sure everyone's full health, we can survive.
The abyss awaits.
Single APOC. Get ready for her to jump around to a cardinal.
It's my first time not cheesing this in like 6 months.
Oh yeah, you just TV innocent there.
Off to the side, into the center. And then off to 1, and spread. Oh yeah, y'all are dead.
James, since you're range, you actually don't have to go all the way up there. Just wait until the middle explodes on the side that the apocalypse is safe on. Then just go in.
I don't know, I just defaulted to how I did it on Dark Knight.
If you're range, you just stay out on the safe side. Just go in once the middle explodes. That's why you see Demi and Bubbles and Sarah's just all stay. Sarah's doesn't do it for some reason, but me, Demi, and Bubbles just stay on the edge and then go step in as soon as the middle one explodes.
I do have a question though, during that part where it looks like a crescent moon, AoE, whatever. There was a light kind of circling the arena.
Yes, those are going to be the explosions. So
okay, that's what I figured.
That light will start from the center, go up, and then either left or right, and that'll determine the order of the explosions.
Okay, that's what I figured. I was like, okay, that looks like it's the explosions, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the order.
So, like for example, it starts at the center, it goes up, then it's gonna go clockwise. So 1, B, 2. Once it gets around, it's gonna go back in the center, and the center is gonna blow up. Then the one in front of it's gonna blow up. Then 1, then B, then 2. So once the middle blows up, all the people that are south of that originating light can move in after that explosion.
Okay.
And then where the tanks are is going to blow up. Then 1 and okay, so we stack up after the middle explodes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we spread apart to the side that has already exploded. So if it's going clockwise, 1, D, 2, that side's already gone off. So we spread towards that direction.
He's right. The only problem is because she looks at a random direction, and that dictates what direction is north. You have to pay attention to the order in which the explosions are happening. So if you're ranged, which is both healers, casters, whatever, you can stand on the outside where the cataclysm, like the safe spot for cataclysm. You can stand there. As soon as the middle explodes, stand dead center, and you will not get hit by any of the explosions going on that side. All you have to do is once she does all her stuff with the buster and all that, she'll turn around and she'll do a stack damage. After that, fan out to the safe side, and you have to top everyone up before that, because whoever gets hit with the spread and they're not full health, they're probably gonna die. So, but fan out loosely along the safe side, that the side has already gone exploded. Because like by the time she does the stack, the light will have already traveled approximately about half the arena, so you don't have to worry about the side that's already safe because you're not gonna get hit by anything.
I'm trying to process all that. All right.
Yeah, but you do need to heal the stack damage, and that does quite a bit. So you have to have heals ready.
The Cataclysm is the big circle AoE, right?
Yes.
Yeah, when she jumps.
Okay. So the safe spot is going to be past any of these markers. It doesn't matter which way she's facing. As long as you're past this, you won't have to worry about the AoE circle.
You can see how big the middle explosion is. If you once the arena switches, you can see how big it is, and you can just stand at the edge of it and then just move in once it explodes.
Yeah, I do see people like moving like south, like to the appropriate side, but being like right here, then the AoE reticle appears, and then it's too late for them to adjust out.
Let's go all the way to the edge to be safe.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can cheese it with less cooldowns now, with the 15% echo.
What on a tank?
Yeah.
Probably. You're still probably gonna need a shield though.
I mean, yeah, that's why you play Dark Knight, obviously.
That's the only reason you play Dark Knight. And other reasons.
I should have Heart of Stone up if you want to throw TBN on me as well. We could do.
That's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it.
So okay,
the way I did it before Echo was Rampart, Shadow Wall, and TBN, and the timing was pretty tight. So if you drifted them by more than a second, you would not have them up in time for your swaps or your like next buster.
Everyone move.
So you'd be taking that with like a TBN.
But there is no swap though until the end.
you still have to do a tank mechanic. You have to be the closest.
For
dual
pop,
that's why I say if you drift it, you're not going to have them up in time, and you'd be taking that with just a TBN.
Okay.
Oh yeah, all her damage is physical, right? Is Darkest Dance physical?
Yeah.
God, okay.
It's everything.
Well, you just can't use Dark Mind for anything, except for personal.
I never use Dark Mind in this phase, honestly.
All her damage is physical.
I don't think I'm using Dark Mind for anything in this fight. P1 RPG.
You can use it for the AoEs.
Yeah. The stack, you can use it for yourself so you take less damage. As if you aren't taking less damage already.
I know, right?
But you want the cooldowns to catch the Cataclysm on their last second of duration. So like, with 19 seconds before Cataclysm you pop Rampart, 14 seconds before Cataclysm you pop Shadow Wall, and then 6 seconds before Cataclysm you use TBN.
I can see why it might be a little tight.
Welcome to optimization. This is the stuff you have to pull.
It's a DPS loss to do it. But I just...
Why on earth would you do it? Why on earth would you do something that's...
Cataclysm?
You make it sound like Cataclysm is something super hard.
It's annoying getting the gap closing and timing of your GCD correct, so just decide not to do it.
You know, we'll see what happens
I'm
for
ready.
science. Okie dokie.
I don't recommend trying it.
Don't do anything he tries. Don't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness! By the will of the ancients!
Clearly on reprisal.
Whispers of ruination.
I think so.
Fight my foe!
I will be spreading first. spread. And go ahead and stack.
Blue, I think you're gonna get knocked off there.
There's always 2 and 3, but then
Gonna move right after this. Unless
If it's stacked first, yes, Blue.
That's fine. That's fine. She can say that.
We don't okay.
Past, present, future.
Shields and heals.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
and look for yellow. Tank lasers. Fire.
But I'll go to one.
Yep, it's fine.
oh,
Oh.
Thanks.
I got James. Oh,
Oh,
I died. Right.
so after we get pushed, okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. After we get pushed,
There's our stacks. Your
is it
stacks.
stacks? Is it? It's not
it's-
always stacks, is it?
It is.
No.
It is.
It is?
So
Okay.
so our group,
We're
we're gonna head towards there, and group 2 is gonna head towards there. Not
Who?
necessarily 3 and 2, but in those directions.
Right.
Okay,
So it could
that's
be
what I
like-
figured.
Yeah, so it could be like C and B or 2 and 1,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Yeah, depending on where the yellow is, right?
Depending on where
Yeah.
north is, because
Yeah.
we'll get knocked back to the side, and that'll be south, and then we just move
Split.
northeast, northwest, depending on our groups.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Got it.
And what happened with you guys, the DPS?
I think I was
What's
in the wrong
the-
spot.
Oh,
Uh,
which is
Yeah, James, you had long ice.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
No.
so-
Did
No.
I had short ice, didn't I?
No, it was short fire. It was short fire.
Okay. Well, I did the laser, and then I went back to the party.
And that would mean you guys didn't stack after.
We were stacked, but James was to the south of the boss and not underneath the boss.
Hmm.
It's supposed to be south of the boss, isn't it?
Underneath it.
Underneath it?
It can vary based on the group, but every time we've done it, it's been underneath the boss.
Okay.
Right. I'm just looking at the slideshow.
Yeah, I'm looking at
That's
slide 6.
Okay.
What are you guys talking about?
The
So I can be
after,
under the bus. I don't mind.
What, the ice?
For long ice.
for long ice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure for us when we did long ice, we put them both in the dead center, so everyone was there. At least I think I'm pretty sure that's if I recall correctly. I could be wrong.
I never had to bother with that last ice because I was always beating a traffic light.
You mean you didn't know what all the other rules were doing?
Well, it's not. Why would I have to?
I do. I don't play all the rules. Excuse
feel
me.
That's
that.
not. That sounds like a you problem, dude.
Okay, I see.
Of the arena.
It sounds like knowing the game.
You're cutting in and out there, Zeppy. Also, hello.
Oh, David's here.
We're complaining about the ice. We dropped ice dead center when we did it.
I told you.
Yeah,
See,
Okay.
this guy doesn't
David,
pay
you
attention.
can watch my stream and coach me because I was a tank, so I never had to stack in that ice.
Bruh, there's no sound in your stream. I can't hear you
That's-
talking. I don't know what you're doing wrong.
Oh, I'm not. I haven't got my microphone on.
Yeah, how am I supposed to coach you when I can't hear you?
Smart,
What do you need to
smart.
hear me for? Just watch what I'm doing.
No, I just tuned in as you guys were fighting about it. I was like, bruh. Alright, I'm gonna backseat. I'm gonna backseat game.
Go ahead. Be my guest.
You can backseat me. That's fine.
No,
Alright.
you could. Yeah, you could backseat the DPS. It's not my job.
I'm turning my computer on. I'll be there soon.
Oh boy.
Ooh, okay. Oh, look at that. It's gonna. It's gonna be fun. It's okay. You guys can watch us die to
Oh my god.
fucking living liquid again.
For the 50,000th time.
Probably. It's like
I shall fulfill
luminous
my
Aetheroplasmus
duty
gathered on
to the
Seppi.
Oracle
Like,
of
oh my god, stupid exhaust. That phase is so busy though. Holy crap.
The will of the ancients.
I was just like, I need to fucking shut up.
I mean, isn't Dim always like that
Oh
though?
my god. I am so sorry, guys. I'm gonna have a phone call.
Tell them you don't want any.
Of ruination. Smite my foe.
Don't be spreading. Yo. And get under her.
You know, at this point, since Gina's not there, we can sack her.
Yep.
See ya.
Yep.
I said Gina, not Mono and Blue.
Oh.
Oh god. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry.
How much of a delay is there on your stream, James? Could you just say out loud the instance timer? Can you just count it?
Okay, 1 second. Once I can see it again.
Yeah.
6103.
Yeah, you need to.
6102, 6101, 61, 6059, 6058, 6057.
Okay, it's literally like a second delay. Okay, I'm good. I'm here. I'm
Yeah,
live
it's-
as well.
it's-
Like,
it's-
I haven't seen any delay on my shit.
yeah, it just depends
So
on
it's just
bitrate
whatever
and that
Twitch
sort of
is.
stuff as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're live?
Game on.
No, I mean I'm like watching within a second of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, let's stream backseat gaming stream.
Stream backseat gaming. I'm limit maximums. Viewer.
Oh my god! You're the Xenos to
I
our
can't-
limit.
I can't wait to see what strategy they come up for like Rampart. I'm really hoping they don't reinvent
Oh yeah,
Ilya.
it's gonna be interesting. Bro, if they reinvent Ilya, it's gonna be the best moment of my life.
Everyone's gonna be so mad.
It's gonna be hilarious if they reinvent Ilya.
The problem with Ilya is that it like when you intuitively think about it, you just naturally gravitate towards it for whatever reason.
Yeah, well, it's the super safe way to do it, really. Like it's just it feels so bad, but it's super safe.
What? Fuck. Were they? I think they were on 7. I think.
Rakta
No, they
last
did
time I
they?
watched.
Did they kill 6? Okay, they might be on either on. I think they're
I
on
saw
6
them
now,
in
yeah.
I saw them in Rakta Pasta, but I don't know.
Okay, so they might be still on 6 then. It'll be interesting watching them try to do 7. 7's gonna be easy for them. They'll pick up on it really quickly.
I shall fulfill my duty.
Watch them take forever at the brain dead strat. That'll be fucking hilarious.
I
Even
think
if they-
they'll figure it out really quickly. because
Yeah,
they
they're gonna
always
figure it
do
out.
lots of shit. Yeah.
Considering how fast they are progging through them all, yeah.
Yeah,
I
they're
can
gonna
believe that.
think through 7 really quickly. 8's gonna take them a little bit though.
Yeah, it's a
It
tough,
could
it is a
take
tough
everyone to prog.
That fight on current, it was really hard for PF to quote unquote farm it because yeah.
Smite my foe.
We all know in content, EA farming parties was like rampant frog.
Yes, you're actually wrong.
I think we did our 8 E8 clears on like the week before, like reset.
Yeah, I got my
E
weapon on the
tier.
very last week.
Very last week, yeah.
Yep. And I have my weapon until the tier was dead.
I
It
looked.
was
By the
just
way, I looked
long,
at. I looked at our gearing spreadsheet. Yeah, last night. I was best on February the 13th.
What? You though? Excuse me.
I've been best for 7 months.
Moving her after this.
Jazz, that was perfect.
My
I
missionary.
got scared a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Alright. Coming into the fun part, the first relativity.
I'm gonna stay quiet so they can focus.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Look for the yellow. My god. Tank lasers are fire.
Another
Okay.
fucking shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Where are you going, James?
I don't
Oh,
know. I'm so confused with that long fire.
Longfire goes off after the knock.
Yeah. So I just stack with the party and then just take it to the side, right? I mean, I didn't kill anyone with it. I just got doomed and died.
Yeah, so basically what happens with Longfire for the DPS is you stack with the party, and when everyone else goes to the middle, so right on the edge of the AoE to do their ice, you go outside of the range of that. You go to like the edge of the arena. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then for short
everyone-
fire.
Short fire, you just do the fire while the ice people are doing their lasers. You just go opposite
Okay.
the party.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
So that,
stand
I
like
was
that.
positioning myself like short fire.
For short fire, yeah, you position
okay.
for short fire, not fire. Long
Yeah,
fire.
okay.
And the lasers were definitely askew there. I don't know. I didn't see who did them, but they were definitely not right.
They were the healer lasers.
I think that was the healer lasers. Yeah.
Yeah, the second set's healers.
Yeah, so I think the healer that was on, I believe, the B side wasn't positioned on their marker correctly. I don't even know if you guys
Gina
even
had
have
a call.
Okay.
Unlucky
These are the
timing.
markers that we. Yeah, these are the markers we use.
Hato, you were right if it was short fire, but if it was long fire, you could just stand with the tanks and healers, and then move after we have to move forward, and then just move to the edge.
Basically, as a rule, if you have short anything, so if you have short ice, you do the lasers. If you have ice, you do the lasers. If you have long anything, you just like stack with the party until the end. And if you have short fire, you have to spread afterwards. So it's kind of like you only really need to remember three things. It's like short.
So short
long,
fire is out before stack with party. Ice is always laser beam, and then long fire is out after we lock enough spots.
Correct. And if you are ice, you stack in the exact same spot no matter what, even if it's short or long ice.
Yeah. But ice always does the lasers.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, the healer lasers, if you look at the arena, if James can fix his camera, because I'm looking at James.
Could you point your camera down? Yeah, thank you.
Like, assuming, okay, let's say if C was yellow, but the yellow was behind C, the healer lasers are always going to be 1 or 4, or 3 and 2, so it's always going to go cross over into the middle like an X, or like go come from 4 and 1, goes straight behind the party, crossing behind everyone. That's like the only two configurations for healer lasers.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, the healers will always be on 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you will stand on one of those markers. Right? Yeah.
Because wait, is the yellow stoplight, whatever you want to call it, is the yellow thing always on a cardinal?
No.
Yes? No? I don't remember.
Because if it's on an inner cardinal, you'll stand on letters. If it's on 2, you'll stand on B and C.
I'm pretty sure it can be on
You basically stand on the.
Yeah.
You just have to stand in the middle of the marker, or like slightly towards the.
Yeah, just go to the markers on either side of wherever the party's stacking.
You can't cross the midpoint of that marker, because then you're gonna get yeeted off.
Yeah.
And knockback does actually quite a bit of damage too, so you have to heal that off immediately after you get knocked back before you take water stack.
You guys have a great comp for long fire, not gonna lie, and also ice.
Triple fizz ranged.
Triple fizz ranged, yeah. Bro, me and Shin used to complain endlessly whenever we got ice. It was so painful, dude.
Well, it's because the melees have to disengage. Those poor souls.
I hate getting ice, dude. Getting ice on stat sucked.
There is an uptime beginner, was it basic relativity, in which they switch the orders. The rolls take the tethers.
But yeah, so they basically. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But
yeah, they switch it up completely.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you have eternity markers? You have 5 sets of eternity markers.
He doesn't delete his cheat programs markers.
eternity. I still have all our ultimate markers.
Okay,
Still kept them.
Hato. So, ice, regardless if it's short or long, will bait the first laser. So, say, for example, that 4 is the new north, and so the yellow lines will be going through 3 and 1. So, ice would bait like right here, and then the opposite side near 1. Regardless of if it's long or short. After the laser goes off, if it's short, the ice will also go off. Then we regroup with everyone, which would be at that point 4, and then we would move in underneath the boss when it's needed.
Yeah, right on the edge of the AoE.
Right on the edge of the AoE. If it's long ice, we still bait the laser. We still go up to the group, and then after the AoE, or when the AoE marker is there, we're underneath the boss, stacked together, because the ice will go off then. It's a donut.
Yeah, basically ice does exactly the same thing, whether it's long or short, yeah.
Now, if it's fire, if it's long fire, the first thing you do is you go up to the group. That would be at 4 in this scenario. And you stay there, and you stay there, and you stay there, and then when the AoE reticle appears, you go to the edge. So, like, say we're grouped up at 4, you see the AoE. Instead of going to the center, you would just go far out, away, but
you basically keep running.
Yeah, you basically keep running, but not getting too close to the third laser, or, the tanks are here. Because it's the tanks that's always the third one, right? Yeah, it's just the positioning from where the lasers come from. You just get to the end so that you're not blowing people up with the fire. If it's short fire, however, you could easily just stand in this scenario.
You basically just go opposite where the party is stacking until your fire explodes, and then just go back to the party, and then just do the exact same thing that the ice would do, just stack in the middle.
Yep. You just stack out, blow up, then rejoin everyone else.
Back. Yeah.
Game on!
Molten chocolate massacre.
Only in West Texas. Or San Antonio.
Yeah, these fights become really easy once you sort of break it down into like what your individual responsibility is. So as a DPS, you have basically like 3 positions, which is what like Gas has just gone over. Basically, short, long fire, or ice.
That's the only way I've been able to figure out anything for tanks.
yeah.
Like, just horse blinders. Only look at what tank could do. What do?
Exactly. Well, that's what we've been doing in T, right? Like, if we fucked up somewhere in T and I got like the second water buff, I wouldn't know what to do with it. You know, like I just wouldn't know. Like I have an idea. I think you go like southeast with it or something like that.
You do go southeast, yeah. That is exactly what you stand.
Okay, well, like I proved myself wrong, my bad. But you know.
Yeah, it's always the range that gets it, because it's the range that stuck with me and me and Dem in the first one.
I'm starting to contemplate making Shin disengage to get the second water, so that it's less healing intensive, but then he may have to get the third water and then disengage twice, but who knows.
The thing is, with the third water, what I could do is time a star, so that as soon as the third water explodes, everyone will get topped off immediately, so people don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I think...
But it requires someone to count down the water with 3, 2, 1, because as soon as it explodes, I'll pop the star.
A third water is fine now that me and Shin are just disengaging for a GCD to get into it. Like, the damage is like negligible.
I mean, you still need to get healed up after, which I do with star.
Yeah, and go ahead and get in light parties.
I think there's ultimate, we can talk about this. I think I might have something for
See ya. Now you go that right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to call it out, but people were talking, and I thought it'd be funnier that way.
Oh,
You can tell from my POV
Yes,
who's
very
done the
obvious from
knockback
James'
before.
I wanted to be Gina moving closer to me, but
One of the things that I've already noticed is we got knocked back like a lot tighter to straight south than
Yeah.
you guys do. You guys go quite far to the sides where we used to go like more south.
Okay.
Like our knockback groups would be like 2 and 3 rather than B and D. Just as like
Right.
a observation I've noticed. yeah.
there is like a what would you say, James? Like a 1-2 second delay after you get pushed back that you have to like stack up.
Oh yeah, you can stack
you
up
have
in
like
the
a
bosses
1.5.
before.
Yeah,
like a
what-
1.5 seconds
yeah.
like stat.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
now I should be fine.
I mean, I
I just rewatched it. I was like, James just adjusted. I was like, I know what he's doing.
I mean, I used to
I know.
backflip back to the boss,
Yeah, I
hit the
hope so.
boss
Yeah.
once, and then take one step backwards, and I would catch Jeff's puddle. But,
Yeah, the water puddle. I mean, I start running in too.
yeah.
Well, I cast my way in because, oh my god, it's so brutal healing that because you're forced to burn swift into GCD heal if you don't lose GCD.
Yeah.
It's yucky. I blow
But
almost
just
all my
safety, I'd
cooldowns
say.
too. Blow almost all my cooldowns, except for Star. I have Star for the next one.
I shall fulfill my duty
For,
as the Oracle of Darkness.
I have Star for literally every single relativity. It lines up perfectly. So it's like, okay, stand in the Star. And Dem's like, stand in the fucking soil.
By the will of the ancients.
Well, soil looks exactly like the fucking ground in this one.
Okay, guys got some vision problems. I don't know what to say.
It does.
It doesn't for me.
Whispers of ruination.
Maybe I'm just
You
too
wearing
used
like
to it
some
because I
gunner
play healer.
glasses or what?
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe it's because I play healer, so I like I've looked at it too much. I know what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm too busy looking at my buttons.
Imagine looking at your buttons.
Bro, I have to do maths.
You
I
used
have
to
count.
click them. What do you mean, imagine looking at your buttons? You did that for your rotation.
I don't do it
Right.
now.
Right, every time I come up on my gear scroll and my high jump, I have to look at 3 different buffs and look at their cooldowns so that I know I'm doing my rotation right. It's not as simple.
Well, yeah,
I actually
okay,
have to
like-
look at times, bruh.
Well, yeah, for that case, yeah.
Well, you think I'm looking at my buttons to hit 1, 2, 3?
Some people
Okay,
do,
this-
so.
It's not fixed. a little interesting.
Yeah. But
I was hoping
don't have
James would
to
move.
don't have to
I
handle
don't
the
know.
knockback.
If you look
don't-
in no mic chat, I put a little diagram. It's not like
You can-
the most clear thing, but
Blue, you can be standing right on top of her almost for that, because the knockback doesn't happen until the damage doesn't happen after until the knockback happens, because it stacks up.
Present.
Okay.
I mean,
You can
if you guys
technically
gonna-
Venn diagram each other until the
Infinite
knockback happens.
possibilities
Yeah.
condensed into
Yeah,
a
but if you
single
guys are
moment.
doing like wait after knockback and then you get knocked back into the damage, there's no harm in pre-positioning. But yeah.
Yep.
I mean, can't we just basically stand, like, each light party be on her hips in a sense, but in the back?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And then also, James, you're in the wrong light party. Scoop over.
wait, right? I'm one.
You're with Gina.
Gina's like on.
Why do we flip them over this phase?
I don't know. That's what we do. That's what we've been doing. So.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
no one said that.
I don't even know
Believe
why
me,
we
I-
flipped
I
it.
tell you the whole time.
No one's paying
Clear
attention.
comes. The only reasons why it's been like that is we've been, at least for me, I've been watching where the healers have gone, and that's that. We can we can actually swap it if we
No,
want.
it's fine. Now that I know,
I've
I
been
want
trying to
swap.
tell you the whole
Target-
time, James.
So
no,
it's
you
marker
said- I thought they were
relative
talking about,
and
like-
boss relative. It's both.
so you were talking about just for that one thing.
No. Yeah, you've been every time we've been pushed back to knocked. There's been
Yes,
5
because
on
we
one side,
started.
3.
When
Yeah, I
we went into
know.
the spy, we put one on the left and 2 on the right, and I stacked on 1. So I was like, okay, so I'm a left side stack.
Well, I figured, but I was trying to tell you, but yeah. So. I mean, we
I
know
thought-
now.
Huh?
James is
It's
tracing
so-
the party as usual.
It's so weird how Dem and I just naturally gravitate to left and right. Dem's on the
Yeah,
left
it's
for
'cause-
everything. I'm on the right for everything.
Yeah, I mean, we basically have like established positions. Like me and
Dem's always
Shannon
left
do
on
the
these.
same thing. Yeah, I'm always right, always left.
It always ends up working out that way.
It's kind of funny because how we have it right now, it's kind of what we've been doing for like whenever we have our own directionals. Of like Gina's usually on the west, Blue's usually on the east, but
now
well, it's actually good because James is actually like in my position. Like he's
I've got my normal cardinal. Now I've gone back to my normal stack side.
It's really only for that one mechanic, that one stack mechanic.
That's why I hate directions, dude. Just like everything should just be boss relative in this game.
I was like, I know how to move my character. I just didn't know that was the the wrong stack side.
Whoa!
Oh. I mean, everything in T until the end is fucking plus relative. So there you go.
Yeah.
Happy now.
I'm excited for T later. I'm hoping we do.
I am too. Let's hope we actually make Prog. Well, we probably will make Prog, but let's make like really good Prog.
I would love to get like one person through
Wormhole, and then promptly die to the stack
Say
after.
no more.
And then,
Just die to chastening.
Yeah,
He's like,
I would love to get to the stack marker
roll
of
it.
Wormhole. Thanks, dog. Okay, y'all are gonna get fucked on the knockback. You need to move up because, when
Move
you
up when
spread,
she
like,
jumps.
Yeah, the boss will jump, but the party needs to be ready to move up when she jumps. Basically.
Yeah, I've been trying to catch that little bit at the start. Blue, if you could center that star on C instead.
Right, but he does it differently. Okay.
Please do it there.
yeah, I do it differently because what happens is James likes to stand out farther than other melees for some reason, so I have to position the center of my slightly past T towards the center. That's the only way it catches everyone.
I only stand out further for this because there's 3 melees in this corner, so I back out for my GCD so that I don't hit anyone with the fire explosion.
No, not for basic. I meant for the very start with Hell's Judgment.
Move in, Gina.
Yeah, move in a little bit, just like 2 steps to the left. Yeah, perfect.
There we go. Should be fine.
Yeah, just in a little bit more.
Centering.
That
Just a little bit more.
Do one little small shuffle after this.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
And shields and heals.
This star's gonna prematurely explode, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Catch it. You can put it down after the raid wide. Like give it like a second or two after the raid wide. 4 time to get this.
Tank lasers close.
Tanks have gaze.
It's long eyes, so remember the center.
Yep.
Oh, Doom.
Alright, get in the center, Closer to the AoE, yeah, that need to be way closer to the AoE.
What is that?
Did I get hit by the laser?
No, you got hit by the gaze because one of the tanks moved up, so everyone was looking at them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was me. I need to stay behind. It's max melee for that. Okay. My bad.
Tanks were at max melee the entire time, yeah.
What were you, Hotto? What were you?
There's short fire with me.
No, Hotto, sorry. He says he
Hotto
needs
was
to
short
fire.
fire.
Oh, Hotto was short fire.
You
you got gaze.
She got gaze.
Yeah, I blew that up. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, the tanks definitely, they need to make sure that they are behind the party, so that the party can just keep hitting the boss and look away.
Game on.
Because like, if you just keep rolling your GCD while being in front of the tanks, you will never look at them. Like, it's just impossible.
Do you know you got food?
Man, I've been listening to this music in so long.
Nope.
Extreme.
Yeah.
God damn it, James.
Yeah.
First time, yeah.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
I just realized there's no skull under the party. I was like, you don't have to burn neutral here, but never mind. You're the shielder.
Yeah.
Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
Stack it first.
Blue comes to 2.
Yeah, don't forget to move forward a little bit when the boss. Yeah. Spread out. Close.
I'm gonna move right after this.
I'm gonna die.
Taking the win for him.
I'm cooled down.
On this episode of I Shouldn't Be Alive.
Was that just the two of them being too close, I think, right?
Yeah.
We just kept moving. We just kept moving at the same.
Blue, you should always stay put in that scenario, and Aku
Okay.
should move.
Yeah.
Because you need to be casting. Aku has free reign to move around.
This might
Yeah,
kill
he-
everyone.
Yeah, I have
Healers
long
should be
eyes.
a lot more, just be Chads, honestly. Like,
Because it's 6 people. Relativities will essentially kill you if only 6 people alive.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell Blue and Gina that I'll run away from them, but we keep running next to each other
It's
while
just
we're saying hi.
You always have phase range adjust for you because they can get full up time while moving. You need to stand
it
still.
should just literally be everyone should just adjust for the healer. Like, healers have, like, big dick energy. They need to, like, pump their heals and do shit. So just, like, plant your feet, start casting shit.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's what we're saying, but the healers aren't listening.
I just this is what I tell Sarah.
Blue,
This is what I tell
Blue?
Sarah. So I'm like, I'm staying here. You move. Sarah's moves.
I'm telling them now. Blue and Gina, stand the fuck still. There you go.
Okay.
You have to listen to me. I'm the boss.
Also, Blue.
I mean, Zebby, you told me the feint in P1, and I haven't missed it since, except
So-
when I die prematurely.
Blue, for that, what you want to do is when you put horoscope, just let it sit there. Just roll like I guess a GCD or 2, and then as she's casting Darkest Stance, you just put your shield up and charge up the horoscope, so you have something to pop as you get knocked back.
Okay, the
Because you
horoscope
wanna
is
use
for
the
after the knockback.
Yeah, you want to pop horoscope after the knockback, because what you
Yeah,
did
yeah.
there, because Gina already put Asylum down, so there's already regen going on. You just wasted horoscope for no reason.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to like charge up horoscope in this fight, because I do that all the time.
Mm-hmm. It's like
do
the
that for-
video.
I do that for advanced relativity a lot because it's so useful.
I don't know something before, but is there a reason why you guys keep taking like 5-minute breaks between pulls?
I've just been waiting with people talking.
Okay, because you also only have 30 minutes left, so just like
yeah.
pulling it.
It's mostly to like get some of the focus
Just to
back.
discuss it. Yeah,
I
yeah,
shall
yeah.
fulfill my duty
Makes
as the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients. Whispers of ruination. Fight my foe!
Back first.
Joe.
Pulling her north after this.
This tech should catch this. Yeah, easy.
Blue put down star now.
Oh, I just did.
Past, present,
Hyper backseating. I love it.
future.
If you have neutral, also use it here.
Condensed into a single moment.
Up in 4 seconds, but
It's fine.
Long fire.
I think laser's far.
Well, that was a mistake.
I think
Let's
laser's
fire
far.
out. Everyone else on the edge of the AoE.
I'm surprised you did not get domed by that, Hato. Light parties.
oh Jesus.
Did
Yeah, there's not enough healing. Yeah.
Yeah, there needs to be healing in between those.
Yeah, that was good though. That was good.
Okay,
Pointed my laser south instead of north, but whatever, it doesn't really matter.
It really doesn't.
You blew
I
up
used to just point
Jupiter
mine in
instead.
random directions.
I'll get a coup.
I'm alive! Put me in, coach!
Alright, just pay attention, get some practice with single
Nice.
thought.
Not gonna do it
Go to
this
B,
time,
go to
Roland.
B, Go to B, go to B.
All the way out.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, get close. Super.
Why does everyone
Go
go
to the
there?
center. Spread out on the safe side, over by 3.
Bye, James.
Yeah, James
Yeah,
is
you're on
good
the wrong
on
side.
Oh, I forgot. I'm so used to doing that as melee. Doing it as melee is so much easier for me. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I used to spread on the danger side, and I always go like 4.5.
And then you
Like,
got
I'm
angry, you
used to
got
having to
damage now.
look for the danger side, because the way I would do it is always safe.
As I
Yeah.
wish it.
Well, it wasn't so much getting angry at the damage down; it was getting angry at people who were blaming me for getting the damage down when no one was leaving me enough space to spread in melee range. So I just went to the danger side.
I go
and
all
people
the way
started
out. I don't know what you're
complaining
talking
about
about.
it. Yeah, well, you're ranged. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the tanks getting greedy and not letting the dragoon hit the fucking boss.
Blame the tanks then.
Yeah, I did, and they were like, "No, we need to hit the boss." So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just go to the danger
I mean,
side."
look at it. He just couldn't do the mechanic.
I'm not this. I'm not the one to blame for that. I was spin the opposite side to him. Shin was my side.
No, I meant like seeing the direction it was traveling in. Use your eyes. It's like predation. Use your eyes.
Pull.
I had a foolproof way to do it, and now I have to relearn.
No, it's called just doing the mechanic. That's what Dan would say.
Do the mechanic.
Just do the mechanic for it.
Dance, Roland.
Got it.
Oh.
Thanks.
I'm gonna be the coach.
Fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
You got 30 minutes. That's enough for like 5 pulls.
Hell yeah.
By the will of the ancients.
Yeah, we keep dying early.
What,
The
mate?
voices.
I always do third eye when it's like it's gonna drop my HP to 1. It's not gonna mitigate shit. Why do I even up it?
No, you can dump your egg.
Yeah.
I saw a few people stand outside the star. Please respect the star, please.
Imagine being a content perspective, dude.
I get pissed off whenever James stands outside my star. I'm like, well, sucks to be you.
Yeah, I only stand outside of the side when I'm going for healing passes. So.
And move on in.
Like you're ready to walk up a step. Same positions.
That was nice.
Centering.
Good job. But try to be in the bubble.
Past, present,
Pretty wide.
future.
Because you're not in
Infinite
the star.
possibilities condensed into a single moment.
I'm in the start.
As he takes a step.
No, I was already in the
Long
start.
eyes.
C is north.
Close lasers.
Tank Knights have gates.
Right, this should be easy. Everyone just stack up. Tanks, look away from the tanks. Right on the AoE. Too far.
Oh,
Looks good.
that?
Light parties.
Make sure you have heals for this.
He had a great
No.
one there.
Wait, you guys flip it?
No, Gina moved just a little too close.
Yeah, we got that diagram.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, Gina's on me. I was like, hi.
Yep, go left, Gina. Go left.
Next boss relative left? Question mark.
I think it's
True
relative
north
left.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I hate directions.
Game on.
So yeah, question: are you guys supposed to be swapping your stacks from like, so you get the knockback stack in the first mechanic, and then in the second knockback, you guys have swapped sides?
Yeah, I went to Gina, she was left instead of right. But I think Gina was on the wrong side, and then Blue was on the wrong side?
What part are you talking about? When we got knocked back?
Yeah.
The spin?
Yeah, the
But,
second
so
one.
Blue was
so
over
when you
here.
get knocked,
Gina was over
Yeah.
here, but she ran this way instead of going this way.
Yeah, but that's opposite. That's opposite to the first.
It is, yeah.
No,
We
I'm
tend
usually
to stay on the same side regardless of what we're looking at. So, like, regardless of what, we always go this way. I'm always on this side.
So literally up until basic, just because the boss is at south, we've literally just been doing how we normally would. Group 1 over here, Group 2 over here, but the only difference is whenever the boss gets pulled, Group 1's just moving forward and turning around to hit the boss. And that's it. Until basic starts, then we're, still, Group 1's on this side, Group 2's on that side.
so it's boss relative left and right.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so healers don't swap sides.
Yeah.
Groups
That's
don't
what
swap
I'm
sides.
saying. I don't
Yeah.
want it.
Everyone go to their healers and stay there.
I'm always on
Well,
east. I always go
well-
east no matter what.
Well, I
So-
did that last time when there was two healers next to me, so yeah.
Then you've been doing your job correctly, Hato.
So we're going back? Are we reversing everything?
No, we're doing the same thing. We're just,
Doing the same thing as we've been usually doing. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'm just like seething right now.
I'm lost, dude. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Am
It's
I
working
supposed
for
to-
us.
I'm
It's
gonna
working
walk
for us.
Honestly, it's breaking my brain as well.
It is too.
If Gina is your healer, go to 1. If Blue is your healer, go to 2.
Yeah, I'd rather swap, really, because
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. Just
don't
just
hug me,
pull,
Gina.
and then in 25 minutes we can talk about it.
I'll go find. I'm just gonna find Gina then.
Yeah, just find Gina, and then we'll talk about why that's a bad idea.
We're not allowed
oh
to
no,
hug
I know
Gina.
I know it's a bad idea, but with the amount of bad parties Tarkus and I have been in, it's good lord, it was just easier mentally for us at that point.
I just don't
Like-
believe in true north as a thing. It should just never exist.
You've been doing perfect, Alex. Everything is true north.
Yeah, but that's because it's like north from the arena, right? Like these mechanics are all boss relative, right? Whereas
Well, for
it's-
this,
it's
the
not,
way you.
it's
I'll-
not
we'll
true
talk about it
north
later.
and it's not boss relative. It's boss relative and arena relative. You gotta think of it like that. That's how I always think of it.
I guess.
Like, do we do our directions based on the boss, or do we do our directions based on the arena, rather than this true north bullshit?
I'll mention it to you during our break time, but everything in Perfect
Yeah.
Balance is based on markers and it's fixed. Doesn't change.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah.
They spread. Nice. Move on in. timer a little bit after this.
I'm busy. Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Past, present, future.
Shields and heals.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Short fire.
Paper is exposed. Oh my gosh. Stay there, Aku.
You can make it if you go fast. So make sure that you guys are stacking on the very edge of the AoE.
I think we all are. Yeah, I think it was early fire.
Yeah, the fires were resolved correctly. I think it was the people got hit by the ice because people weren't stacked right, I think. Okay.
How are you picking your side for that? Are you doing it true north, or are you doing it boss relative? Like,
The light.
hourglass relative.
Yeah.
Hourglass is north.
Right, and your left side. Not
Yeah, I'm
for the
I
knockback
go-
stack.
Yeah, so I guess the thing of it is the way that we've been able to deal with it and deal with it, because we usually look at everything north. One group, group 2 usually goes east. Group 1 usually goes west. So if you get like ice, you would go to the west. I go to the east.
Right, that's opposite to what I was doing for the
Yeah, you're
healer stacks.
basically yeah. You got to think flipped for the way that you're used to it.
Alrighty.
It's okay.
Yeah.
David can give everyone a lecture about how confusing directions are. The amount of times we've argued over just directions is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
we argue about directions all the time because they are one of the biggest reasons for.
Never forget nail.
this.
Holy shit, that was a pain in the
You
ass.
gotta. So if you get gaze, you have to look away from each other. It's both the healers and the tanks need to do that. Like when Josh and I had gaze, we'd always have to look outside the arena relative to the side we're on. If you were like trying to DPS the boss while next to each other, it's 50-50 whether or not you get gazed. You have to look out for it no matter what, even if you two are standing right next to each other.
I told that with the healers too. If you have like, when you have 2 seconds left on your debuff, immediately just turn around, like look out, and then have it resolve, and then you can continue to this.
No, you have to look away from each other. I mean, you can cast so long as it's not a targeted cast that's going to auto-face you to the boss.
And
Yeah,
stack,
especially-
can't look at each other. We're just avoiding each other.
Just look at the beautiful stars.
It's rough for healers because of the fact that you're standing diagonal to the boss, so you're
Yeah.
looking sort of in at each other, so you have to turn around at the last second. What you
Mhm.
could essentially do is like wait until you have like 3 seconds or 2 seconds left on your timer, finish that cast, and then look out, and then look back in.
Yeah, you could also just look out and cast like Medica too. Like, doesn't matter. It doesn't. Medica
Imagine casting a heal there. You need to DPS!
Yeah, look. At this
When
point,
we-
it's
when-
Prog. It's not DPS, alright?
I know,
When
anyways, yeah.
when we rewind, do debuffs on the boss get rewinded as well, or are they still ticking normally?
They're still ticking. They're still
Yeah, they still
Red
tick.
dots should always keep
Yeah.
ticking.
Okay, yeah, sweet. So do not wildfire before the knockback, before the teleport.
That would be unfortunate.
That would be really unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can cheese Bahamut, because that rolls back and does an extra fucking arc more.
I shall
Yeah.
fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
It's like Living Shadow. It's a DPS lost to use it before the teleport, because it just resummons itself.
Will of the
And
ancients.
waste time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to put my buffed dot on the boss right as we went into lockdown, and then it would just tick away while I was doing literally nothing instead. You know what I mean?
I know. It's just funny you picked that word.
Fight my foe.
Yeah, it's been a hot topic right now. So.
Kind of like how you guys are right now. Sort of.
Yeah.
Sorry for taking COVID seriously. My bad.
Yeah, my bad. We shouldn't have done that. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Blame Australia. There you go.
It did. It came from us.
Oops.
What did you do?
Put my GC.
No, I'm bugging, bro.
I need to
I'm
also
waiting for
ask-
I'm waiting for the 6-hit heat blast so I can. There it is.
What? No, totally fine.
Flip it, flip it, flip it. Control the
If that was 6, then I'm Jesus.
Yeah, I'm kidding. It wasn't. It's just...
Good. Popping temp is actually really good there too, because it catches the water as well. And it catches this. Temp catches so much.
Fizz range has got so much freedom, it's crazy.
I know, you just do this the whole time.
Sometimes I do that in melee range, but it doesn't really count.
You guys don't have cast times.
Infinite
Yeah, I have to hit positions, I can't do what James.
I mean, that's true.
I mean, you can. You just have to time it. Like, well, I mean, it's different for Dragoon compared to Samurai.
Alright, focus up, of course.
Who?
Oh my gosh, now it's back to this side.
We literally never assign sides to that. We just like naturally gravitate.
Oh.
So close.
Yeah.
I'll get James.
It's probably a wipe.
No, it's a wipe.
It's a wipe.
Yeah, it's not salvageable.
Oh.
I'm alive, guys.
All right, I'm just going to wait and flex that. I give up.
Yeah, I mean, we literally always flexed ice. Like, we literally
Yeah.
never even discussed it. It was just natural flexing, yeah.
Dem always goes left, I always go right.
But you start to get into a pattern. Like, I know where Josh is going to move. You probably know where Cirrus is going to move.
That is true,
Yeah.
it is true.
Cirrus knows he has to move. I'm not moving, so he's got to go. So he knows. He
As,
can
as
move
he
off
should.
this
He is,
shit.
he is the fizz range.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why you always yell at Cirrus when fucking
25.
Justice with the jump. I'm like, Cirrus, get out,
Start
get
the
out.
pull timer.
You know, you're good.
Josh is like, hello, Strummer, your parser appears to be broken.
Is it?
It is.
So, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, your thing is completely fucked. Yeah.
Interesting. I'll fix it next pull.
Congratulations.
I just don't care. I've just been ignoring it.
Oh yeah, I also need to ask you about saving Twitch bots later. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Super easy, by the way.
My thing for Kingdom Hearts didn't save and I'm sad.
Hi, you know what I've been wanting to do for Kingdom Hearts? I want to do a Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer, and I want to like play it like a co-op kind of way with someone, where you both take the same seed and you work together to find the items to finish.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
It's like doing. I mean, I know they made a lot of Zelda randomizers for all of those games. Those are hectic.
Cause yeah,
there's a Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer. It looks so much fun. You
I
get, like,
have seen some videos of that.
you open a chest and it could just be level 3 glide inside your very first like, ability.
Oh
my god, how did I get into Heat Blast?
Cause James, you know how you told me to go to Port Royal, right?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, you told me to go to Port Royal, and then I played through it, and then I had to go across the same spot where Larxene is, so I was like, okay, might as well give it a try. Beat her in second try. I was like, yes, this bitch is dead, or not really dead.
Killed her.
Yeah, you beat her.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna show it, but the bot isn't there, so I'm so sad right now.
Okay, you can. Data Orc's the real fight. That one's like a little baby one.
And I struggled with it on standard, so it doesn't bode well for me. This madman wanted me to fight Sephiroth.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2 is so much fun.
Yeah.
I still remember I went to like one of my friend's house for like his birthday, and they were trying to fight Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2, and I was so on to it, just fucking roasted. So satisfying, dude.
Healers have J's.
These guys need to do this.
Is it close, Turgis?
It's far.
Thank you.
So,
You got in right in line with that laser there, Hato. My parties.
Oh,
yeah.
Almost.
See? You just look for the numbers.
Heal people. Let's start raising people.
bad.
The abyss awaits!
I'll need a red mage.
I considered like buying gear for my red mage just so I could come in here.
Just boost.
It's nibble, it's nibble, it's fine if nibble. And super.
Yeah, you can stand where James is standing. That's literally the edge of the middle explosion. And
Yeah. Oh, I got lucky. Third eye saved me.
Oh.
Poor Piggy. Once you see Cataclysm start casting, you want to start moving towards the safe side immediately, because that AoE is really big.
Yeah, don't wait for the AoE to show up. You should be moving already.
Yeah.
Game on!
Quick note to Hotto, you want to be, when you're doing long fire, you don't want to be on the side. I'm sure you know that already, but you want to be, like, kind of, you want to be like the intercards, south intercards sort of thing. And one person out, one person in. And obviously, if you're with Gas, it'll be Gas in, you out. And if it's with anyone else, you can both just, like, go out, as long as you don't hit the tanks. You have to be aware of what the tanks are. And sometimes we would stack like straight in a line with like me, like in melee, and like Ceres at the back, and the tanks.
I have
on
seen
the...
that. That's pretty spooky. I've seen it.
Yeah, well, we had to do it sometimes for long lasers because otherwise we'd hit the tanks.
Yeah, but I've seen. I was like, oh my god, these
far
mad
lasers,
mad lads right here.
Yeah, we out here fucking flexing, dude. You have to have good visualization of AoE distances.
Once you do a fight enough times, you get used to how big the AoEs are.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness!
Perks of repetition.
Stands roll.
By the will of the ancients!
It's fine. There's the aggro's fine. But that one bit. Yeah. Tarkus took it over like immediately.
Whispers of ruination.
I learned that Hell's Judgment is a move that Ultimisha does. I was like, oh hey, that's pretty cool.
But remember, it's not Ultimisha.
It's close enough. It plays for music too. Plays for music too. Might as well be. I think Shockwave Pulsar is like what like, it was like Griever's attack or something, right?
Yes, it was Grievers.
Look at the FF8 references.
You started talking about FFA and I had to unmute myself. How to do it.
Focus.
I'm ready to be knocked. Recentering. What she moves cut. Great wide.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Short fire.
Fire lasers.
See?
Healers have gaze.
Yeah, if it looks short fire, I'm pretty sure it's in the group.
It's far.
That.
In close, so you can dodge the fires, yeah.
There we go.
Now you just watch the magic happen. Make sure you heal.
How to abandon this?
Oh man, that's really weird. Okay, I have to figure out how to reopen there.
2-3.
Because Drill and Earring could come up like exact same time when you want to go into freaking Wildfire.
Yeah, you just want to, at that point, you just have to delay Wildfire.
Yeah.
And focus on Apom.
Go to C. Fast C.
Clockwise.
And super.
Get out of the middle, team. Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say, if you're ranged, watch out. You can, if you can stand where Jane's standing.
Move in the center.
I just gotta move really far out for that one.
You gotta angle your
Off
way
to
in.
one.
Red.
Oh
Heal
god.
up.
Yes, got stopped on.
Yeah,
Yep.
you need to be full HP to take that, essentially.
Box box.
Wait, here's north. Reorientate yourselves.
Pain shall be fleeting, joy
Great
everlasting.
Hot spots.
As I wish it, so
Oh, here
shall
we
the
go.
river
Mina, go to
of
D.
time flow.
Change your clock the center. Okay.
So, I'm positioning for ice here, right?
It's ice first.
Just make,
Yeah, so
trying to make sure I
we're gonna get
don't
hit.
get eyeballed.
Gina's gonna get hit by ice.
Layer. And then spread. Make sure you look out.
I think Gina's hit, but I think other people are good.
Not me. I screwed up big time.
You got arrowed out of
I
the
did.
fucking
Okay.
face of the planet.
Yeah.
I yeeted. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
you do
got
it
yeeted.
backwards, not forward.
Holy
Not
Okay,
Yeah,
so I've
we'll be
never
doing-
actually done that part,
So
so
it's-
I was so
That was,
confused.
that was very close though. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think Hotto had arrow and then died early, so the arrow
That
went
was
off his
very
dead
strange
body.
for me, having to default back to the really safe way we did it week one, from having
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
time the whole time.
Oh yeah.
What
Josh
the
is like, this is north. Adjust.
Alright,
Yeah.
How much
Uh,
time do we
uptime
have
is-
left?
8 minutes.
Just
8
8 minutes.
minutes.
Before we get
Eight
another
minutes.
pull in.
Okay,
Yeah.
then we can talk about intermediate.
Okay, sounds good.
Ah, man.
Blue, what you could do for intermediate is also set up horoscope going into it. Your horoscope will automatically go off during intermediate as people are zipping around. And you'll be able to heal off some damage. So you're not super pressed on heals going into the raid right after.
Okay.
I think we had Rin teaching us intermediate, right?
Rin, yeah, Rin,
Yeah,
sort of
Rin taught us.
Like Rin taught us advanced too. Like Rin's the one who told Josh about the whole hard light timing at the beginning.
True.
I saw Zippy's stream when Rin.
Will of the ages.
Yeah, it was the week I
Dan.
was here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he talked
It was
about
cool.
us on fucking
On-
Mog Talk.
Exactly. we're
Shortly
famous.
after.
He talked about us on Mog Talk, talked about how good we were.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
Is,
Unironically. Because they were talking about how they hated doing hugging groups and Party Finder and like helping people, because if they joined a P2 prog group, it would actually turn out to be like a icicle prog group or something dumb like that, right? You guys have experienced a lot of that already. So he was just talking about, because when he filled in for Jeff, we one-shot phase 1 and then went straight to intermediate. He was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get trapped. He was just talking about how rare it was and how good it was.
He was talking about it on stream too, like on his stream.
Yeah. We're famous, you know.
No.
Yes.
I actually offer them if they ever decide to go into ultimates, I'll come along. Assuming I have time for it.
Into with these guys or Red?
I'll do
No,
ultimate with
these
these guys.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
Infinite
fuck it, why not?
possibilities
I'll bark what is
lead
down
to
Tarkus' throat again.
moment.
Ah
It'll just be like a new part all over again. Just like how
Tarkus has
Rich is getting
already
orders
been
to
halfway
Lord
through.
Ice. Lord Ice.
D is north.
Close lasers.
talk
Yeah,
about.
it's easy. Pretty sure it's just like the puddles. That's really the only mechanics.
Marcus, I didn't hear her call out. Is it close?
It's closed. Yeah, it's closed. Tanks look away.
I don't know, I think I scuffed my positioning for that, but...
I think that was good enough.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah, good job.
Good one.
It wasn't ideal because you almost hit Tarkus, but it was.
Yeah, I was like... I was trying to make sure I got as good as I could.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
it was good enough.
he now knows how you feel. You have to do that again.
You know,
Thanks for that, I should have gone further back.
I want to see James try to heal.
Go to D, go to D, go to D.
He'll know exactly how Dev and I feel.
Got greedy.
Clockwise counter.
And super.
Look at James, he's all alone.
Out of center, Gina. Out of center.
I just dropped.
Okay,
my
back in
GCD.
center. Back to no.
And spread.
I'm so dead if she jumps me.
Nope.
Yep.
You see how the arena is divided? Each of the explosion is 90 degrees, so you can use that to your advantage. So if you stand diagonally from where she is, you have to curve around because the other, if you stand directly on the line, you'll get clipped by it. So you have to go all the way around, especially for melee, because you don't want to chase around.
There is like a melee uptime thing I guess I could teach the tanks and gas, but
That's probably the last
Range
one.
should be exactly where James is, and you just stand there and then go in.
So basically, like if she smashes where she's standing at right now, I can stand like roughly here-ish.
You can use the arena. You can see exactly how big the initial explosion is in the middle, and
you
just
can
stand
do
at the
one
edge
more
of it.
pull. You guys should start a pull timer now and do one more pull before it
Yeah, we
gets
have.
too bad.
Yeah, it's already going.
Oh, you have?
Alright.
Yeah.
If we make it that far, look for my plus.
I shall fulfill my
Okay.
duty as the Oracle of
As long as I don't
Because
get
then
hit
you don't
in the
have
head
to
with the
do
hammer
that.
again.
You don't have to do that weird movement with diagonal moving in. That's only for melees and tanks to do.
Yeah, the melee and tanks do the thing. And you just use the lines that go from center of the arena to the edge of the arena, like the diagonal intercard lines.
Arena is your friend. Please use it.
whispers
That's what
super
she would say.
advanced.
Please use it. Please look forward to it.
Well, I mean, I'm standing on it, so I'm using it that way.
Yep.
There you go.
Effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a machinist. You don't need to care. Just hang out with James.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
know
not
why
during this
Sarah's
part.
always runs in with you guys too. He's the only one who runs in. Me, Bubbles, and Dem always stay on the edge. I was like, Sarah, you don't have to go all the way there.
He plays range like as a general rule how you should, which is in melee range. So I guess it's a good habit for him to have. So it's not teach him out.
I'm not complaining that he does that. It's just that it's weird. It doesn't come to me like intuitively.
Yeah.
Move after this.
present.
Great wide.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Long fire.
Laser's close.
Healers have gaze.
Close lasers.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
gazed.
I'll get
Did I
rolled.
make it? Yeah,
Oh, what?
Oh,
fuck.
I got killed while I was running, so it killed everybody else.
When exactly do I need to look away at blue?
About
Was that
3
my
or 2
fire?
seconds left on the debuff.
I think
Okay.
that was my fire that killed everybody.
Okay.
If you want to play it safe, just drop a cast and just look out when it's like 3 seconds.
Okay, because I just I start looking out immediately, and I'm just like, oh, it hasn't gone off. I'm gonna keep casting.
Yeah,
then
we
we
might
can
as well
do it.
Yeah, you gotta resist.
Yeah. He's only
That was good though. Good talk. I think it was really good.
Yep.
Gotta go run to the bathroom real quick. Maybe.
Same. Same.
Let me watch that back. I'm pretty sure I forgot to move out with my fire. I don't know.
No,
I had
I
long
don't think
ice.
it was. Yeah, I don't think it wasn't. It wasn't your fire. I don't think.
I know,
It came
well-
from like the other side of the stack.
No, one of the fire, everybody was stacked, and as I was running through, I died. And
Yeah, that makes
so-
sense.
Yeah,
Doom.
and the Doom killed me right when I was basically underneath everyone. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so the fire went on your dead body. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, do you want to? Shall we really quickly look at your Twitch stuff? Like, because you said your VOD's on or something.
Sure. Like I was streaming earlier, and
What's your name? It is Kaito Mancer.
yes.
You got 10 followers, dude.
I don't know where they came from, but whatever.
Yeah. What the hell? Why do you have no past broadcasts?
Like that's the thing. I don't know. Like, how do I change the settings? I guess to like.
Did you turn off your settings somehow? Let's take a look.
I don't know.
Looking at the action like window on the stream, it looks disgusting. But look at this. Just looking at that, it's gross.
Oh, do you mean like just how like shit it looks? Is that what you mean?
No, just like how many fucking actions are in that window.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
machinist for you.
Window, yeah.
That's machinist for you. That's also how
So-
Astro Opener looks like.
So, Jeff, if you
Yeah.
go to this link, but replace my name with your name,
Yeah.
and then the second it'll be Steam key and preferences. Then get your it says here primary Steam key. So copy that and
Hold on
paste
one
it into the Discord. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
I know. I'm at the stream key and preferences now.
Yeah.
Right.
So you'll see the second lot of settings is called VOD settings, and then there's store past broadcasts.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh,
And then you
okay.
can
So
go always publish VODs. So you
right,
want to turn
right,
that
right.
on.
Sweet.
I didn't have fire, so you don't get ice and fire. You just get one of them, right?
No, you never get both. Yeah, never get
Yeah,
both.
you never get both. That
Okay,
wouldn't
for
make
some
sense.
reason I thought I was getting both there, but no, I literally just had ice. I did mine, so it wasn't my fire in the party. No.
No, it
No.
wasn't. It was
Yeah.
afterwards. Yeah, it was afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and
Alright.
then did you have store past broadcast unticked?
Yeah, I did have it unticked.
Okay, because I was going to say if you had that ticked, but then always publish VODs was unticked, then I would have told you how to fix it. But no, at this point you don't have any VODs just because.
Cool. All right. Oh.
Because if they were just unpublished, we can just go and publish them. But yeah.
Yeah. I also wonder why. Like, I might try streaming tonight's tea thing. Except, like, last time I tried to stream FF, like, I had major frame drops. I don't know if I had to like fix something with settings and whatnot. But
Yeah, it'll
holy
just
crap,
be your
those
settings.
frames were awful. I was like, this is this is
Yeah,
gross.
I mean, it took me a while to get my settings like all good. Like I have to turn my actual game settings down so that my stream has got high
okay,
frame rate.
Yeah, I may have to do that as well.
Did you see what I did before I left the instance, David?
No, I didn't.
Hang on, I'll clip it.
Yeah, you attacked and then you left.
Oh, did you attack and then leave at the same time? So just left them to fight him?
No, she didn't move.
Yeah, it won't trigger the ability because she can't target me.
Oh, I see. It's just another hack tool. I see how it is.
That's normal.
Mm-hmm.
As expected.
Game on.
But yeah. Hey, Basic's getting cleaner and cleaner, so.
Yeah, more people are seeing it.
All right, let's
Now
go
for
straight back
intermediate.
there.
Yeah,
Half
for
through lines.
intermediate.
And this time I don't want to take the tank buster right as we finish the phase.
The problem is you do too much damage. They can't catch up to you in aggro if they die.
Oh, that's why
Unless
I've
they
been having
provoke.
some weird frame rate issues recently. I see. Never mind.
What is it?
I changed my output mode to advanced, which changed my encoder because basically when you're on your output mode, it's like there's default settings don't travel between advanced and basic. So when I switched over to advanced output mode, do you remember when I complained like my bitrate was really low? So ever since around that time, I've been getting less frame rate, and I realized that it changed the preset from my graphics card to my CPU, and since Final Fantasy is a CPU-intensive game, it was peaking sometimes, which would cause me to just drop a little bit of frames every so often.
Oh my god.
So it should be good now. It's got to make sure I'm
Oh.
using the right presets, so we'll just go quality and profile high. That should be fine. There we go.
I might have
We'll
to
see if it
mess
makes a
around with the
difference.
settings. I'll have to mess around with the settings. I might as well do it now since we have raid in just under 2 hours. Hour and a half.
Yeah, I mean, I
For
can
another
tell you what
instance with
my
these guys?
I can tell you what my Final Fantasy settings are because it'll be your Final Fantasy settings will have a big input. If yours are just maximum, you should change them to like high desktop or something like that.
Like in game?
Yeah, in game. Yeah.
I think
Because I think I have mine running on standard desktop, but then I've turned a lot of the model, like the model occlusion and all that stuff up, so that it looks better. But like in the background, it uses less performance. But if you're running just straight up maximum and streaming, it'll just won't have as good performance.
Let's see.
And if anyone has to go, I don't mind stepping in as a melee DPS, just as a side note.
I was gonna say you're already here. You're already here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, it means I can do live callouts rather than like 3-second delayed callouts.
Callouts, hard mode.
Yeah.
My gear appeared? Yes.
I actually might just craft pots. Since I've started burning through them, I'm down to 280 now.
280 pots?
Yeah.
Only?
Yeah, I think I've got like 200 left. Because we've been using them in
I have 793 strength pots, so I can just give you some. I wait.
Oh yeah, yes,
you guys
please,
have got
I'll
more
take
potions than me. I already have like 100.
Well, it's because I've been sending him heaps of materials as well, so he's been making them for both
Well,
of
you
us.
used to, yeah. You used to send me a bunch of mats, so I just stockpiled all of them and then just made a crap ton of them.
And you just dish them
I
out
think
when
I
you
ended
did
up
it.
giving away
I'm
a
pretty
whole
sure I'm
bunch to
sitting
people
on.
as well.
Yeah,
You
you
did,
gave
that's
me
fine.
100, I think, and then Jeff gave me like another 100.
You know what? I'll give everyone a bunch tonight.
Give me more strength potions.
The strength pots, that's half the raid use strength pots. You know, the other half
that's
use.
No, 3 people use strength
Is it
pots
half the raid? It's
because
only
Shin
3,
fucking
yeah,
doesn't
sorry,
use
shit.
Shin
Uses
uses Dex.
2 Dex
Same as-
boys.
2
2
Dex.
dex boys, 2 int, and 3 strength. Yeah.
You mean
Actually, I've only got
one int and
126.
2 mind. 1 int, 2 mind, 2 Dex.
Oh
3
yeah, you're
strength.
right. I forgot. I'm back in fucking Heaven's Ward. Mind didn't used to increase healer damage.
Mind increases healer damage and just heals in general. It's so
Yeah,
good.
it used to not. That used to be split between int and mind.
Yeah.
Back when tanks had nice vitality as the as the primary stat for damage.
That was Stormblood, and that was them putting a band-aid on something that they broke. That should never have happened, but it happened and it was fine. But yeah,
I'm just excited for the live letter.
that's where I think people used Vit pods back then. Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Vit pods, which just made you like that much tankier and like random spikes.
What
Oh,
info is going to be on the live ladder?
New X
class.
stuff.
Yeah, hopefully job action
Yeah,
preview video.
give me Reaper news.
Yes.
I need to
It's
start,
on the
I need to
17th,
start speculating,
and
dude.
that's mid-September when they said they're doing their
Media tour.
media tour.
I wouldn't be surprised if they happen at the same time.
So there better be fucking job actions.
Oh yeah, there will be. Like they're not going to talk about like information for Endwalker this close to release without talking about it. Because I remember, God,
Yeah,
there
they
were
may not
like,
have the
2
full
months
job
ago?
actions video, but they'll definitely talk about it.
Yeah.
As long as I can confirm all my lovely abilities haven't been deleted from the game, we'll be fine.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
definitely
really
going to be
afraid.
some consolidation. There has to be.
Make every Dark Knight cry when they remove TBN. It's like we made
Nah,
mistakes.
if they remove
this is
TBN,
terrible.
there'll be. If they remove TBN, there's literally
Yeah.
no reason to play Dark Knight.
Yeah, it would
they're-
literally be
with
a
with the
non-existent
stat crunch, they're not going to remove it because it'll be reverted to less.
It's all relative, so in theory,
Yeah.
if they do the math correctly, it shouldn't absorb any less.
Yeah,
But
it should be
that-
percentage-wise the exact same.
yeah, but then
Fingers
putting a
crossed.
blanket formula across the game is just not going to work for a damage squish. See Warlord's Drainer, World of Warcraft, circa 2014.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how they do it. So it'll be interesting to see.
I'm just like kind of excited that the next
they're
ultimate,
gonna-
assuming we clear T, we'll be
if
able to do it
they-
on content.
If they
Yeah,
fuck up
I
like
am very
Wizard
excited
did,
for that.
I wouldn't be surprised if things like poison potions start being like incredibly overpowered because they forgot them.
Yeah, it's
that
possible.
that shit happened when WoW did their damage squish. There's like random items that you do from like quests and stuff that would deal like a flat 60,000 damage to the quest mob, and then you just take it into the in-game content. And it's more damage than any of your abilities could do in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Smart.
And you just take it into the in-game content. And it's more damage than any of your abilities could do in like 5 minutes.
Smart. I see Mr. Zeppy Artaxis crafting.
Yeah, making some Magitech repair materials for our airships.
Oh boy.
I had to go unlock a master recipe to do this.
Oh, shut up. Like that takes effort.
Yeah, I had to go buy a rose gold ingot from the market board and hand it in.
Oh, you poor soul.
I know, right?
Yeah, it was pretty hard. Pretty hard.
Oh,
I know, right? Kinda need more.
I also had to Google it as well, which is a little bit extra.
I need more dimethrite ore. I need to craft more of those stupid files because I'm already back up to 42 allowances. I need more dimethrite ore.
See, I've just been doing those heavy quests every like 3-4 days.
Yeah, I might not. I probably won't burn through all 42. I'll probably just go through a good chunk of it.
Wait,
since I won't
are
be
you
here
doing
for the
files?
next 4 days.
Files.
Why don't you do mind pots?
Because even though mind pots do give you more gil, it also requires more resources. You could literally have 2 to 3 retainers get all the materials for the dwarven files. It also requires more resources.
Yeah, you could get everything.
Dwarven files are the second most skill you could get from them, and then the cookies are the third. Dwarven files are the second.
Why do I need dwarven files? Someone tell me what I need to do.
Dwarven
I only have
mithrite
two
ore,
gather.
dimithrite ore. Those are the 3
Yeah.
items.
I only have 2 gathering retainers.
Oh, I mean,
Well, what I started off doing before getting a third one is I had one as botanist getting the cotton balls, and then I had one getting the dimithrite ore, and then I mainly got the mithrite ore because you only need 1 mithrite, and you need 4 of the other 2
did you say
items.
mithrite ore?
Dimethrite ore.
Or
no,
mithril ore.
no.
Mithril.
Mithril ore?
Mithril ore.
No, it's mithrite.
Dimithril ore. Mithrite?
It's mithrite. Yeah, it's mithrite and
Because
dimethrite.
our airship brings back so much mithrite ore, dude. Yoink.
Yeah, mithrite ore. Yeah, if your airship can get you that, then yeah, because you only need one mithrite ore and 4 dimithrite ores to make 1 dwarven mithril ingot.
Yeah. But also bear in mind there are some things for the pieces that require me to use those, so don't use all of them.
Oh yeah, I mean, like they're constantly getting restocked. So.
Okay, I haven't checked the company chest in a long time, so I wouldn't know.
Let's go, phase 1. Let's go.
Clap, clap.
Clap, clap.
Oh god.
Okay, Shin and I are on the same page.
It's really
gaming.
just bad,
I haven't heard this music in so
Dwarven
long.
Mithril file.
Hasn't it been a long time since you heard this music, David? The Eden's Promise
phase
music.
1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Daycare.
Yeah, food check.
Oh yeah, I've got heaps of mithrite ore. Holy shit. And then what's the other one? Dwarven cotton.
Yeah,
Because I did start doing the mind pots, but I got like bored. Just got bored of doing them.
The only difference between the mind pots, the cookies, and the files is that files will actually take 1 spot of inventory for
Yeah.
each one,
Yeah.
which is the only annoying
Oh, that was
part.
gnarly. I'm sorry.
Give it a link to the items.
You want me to look? Oh, yeah.
No, I did, yeah. I got a lot of books.
Great five.
Oh, we hit 300 mithrite ore in the
And spread it. Your lucky day. And spread. Under enter. And spread.
Oh, I'm retarded. Oh man, that's bad.
All yours.
We're really close
Yeah.
there.
I just reassembled a heat blast.
Oh, that,
committed
that
a
hurt.
sin.
That hurt my soul hearing that.
Committed a
Great
sin.
one.
It's like dual casting a jolt too. It's like feels bad.
Just unnatural, really.
Hey, sometimes someone kills the mob you think you use an arrow on. Just saying.
Fair enough, I guess.
I forgot how poggers Fallen Angel is in the Guru's music. It's poggers! Once you hear their opening guitar riff, you'll fall in love with it. Let me just say that.
Oh yeah, no. Watching you guys prog it, I had already did.
Get healed and find a safe spot. Knockback. I'm dead.
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me rolling. I'm sorry.
Just reset it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Hato. That was me.
Alrighty, good luck.
I don't want to reset that, yeah.
Ouchies.
I was trying to get a heal in at the last minute and I hit Hato.
So the way I saw it from my perspective is Roll was in front of me, but my tether wasn't. His tether wasn't on me. So I thought, okay, I'm going to position so that I don't get hit by his icicle when it runs through him. But while doing so, I move my tether right onto
Yeah, I
him.
got smashed with 4 somehow. 3. No, 3. I just looked at the replay on my stream. Ugh.
Well, there would have been yours, there would have been mine, and then there was another tether to your left.
Game on!
I had a stupid pop-up going right over the button.
Oh. Damn you, Norton.
That happened to me
It's
the other
actually
day.
my, it's actually Logitech G Hub that's doing that. There we go.
G-Hub can slob, dude. It's such a bad piece of software.
Like, yes. That's the unfortunate part.
Put you.
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment.
Great one coming out.
We shall hear your memories from
And spread. Ooh, lucky. And
It's me,
spread.
James's dream.
and they will be your undoing.
Outer inter. Outer inter. And spread. And got it. Grade 5.
Memories of ice.
And shoots and heals.
Venus did.
Like,
Honestly, yeah. Probably should wipe it, really. I mean,
yes, please. Sorry. I'm always sick with my cough breaks.
yeah.
Yep. I'm just like.
Game on!
They do say Crusher of Heroes, or Crusher of Heroes in Titan.
Mm-hmm. Under the weight.
Another way.
Wow, the music's so like, as David would always say, it's a banger.
Sounds a bang, dude.
I'm really
Right.
Well, Ifrit sucks.
So much-
Ifrit just sucks ass. I hate Ifrit's music. It's
so much better than
My Weaver's using level 8 gear on its main slot and then Estet stuff in another shit.
Imagine thinking Cubs music is bad. Well, except for Thunder. Imagine thinking Rise of the White Ravens.
Answer fucking slams.
Answer's one of the best songs in the entire game.
Literally, like, no doubt.
Y'all see, Rich got to Golden
Yes.
Vomit.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Like he's probably gonna clear something next week, 100%.
Yeah.
That's
easy mode. God bless.
It's scary to see how fast you can prog. Like that's like insane. It's like
Yeah, I mean, I'm not to be one of those people, but he's like getting fucking harried.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
he
not
goes.
really progging
Yeah.
as much as he's like lucking his way through the mechanics.
seven triple legends plus Rich. I mean, I don't care. I don't fucking care if he gets carried or not. Like just as
No,
long
I
as he
don't
has
care. I
fun.
don't care
Not like it's gonna take away mileage and clear.
I was gonna say. Usually the people who complain about it too are the people who haven't cleared it.
Yeah.
Grade wide.
When for the fact that you need 8 people for some of the mechanics, they could easily 7-man that fight.
Oh yeah, easy. I mean, we got to Bahamas even manning it.
Yeah, it's true. I can't do anything but accept it was like 4 a.m. like a fever.
No,
Grade what?
it was so funny. It was hilarious watching
It
you
was
just
hilarious.
fucking
I'm pretty
stand
sure
and
that's saved on your
stand and
Twitch
listen.
too. You highlighted it.
It's called Heavy Pog content.
Yeah. It's so hilarious. So funny. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
It was a very good ending. It was very funny.
Oh,
You okay?
In for heat.
I almost fell off.
Off to the sides. Knock back. In for heals.
Can you send me your macro for the files? Do you have one? Do you have a macro for
me.
the files?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
And do you think I could do it with unmelded SD gear?
yes.
You should be able to, yeah. Files aren't that bad.
You can without
Wait, what?
doubt. It is so low level.
Okay.
You just
You could easily do it with
Hey,
like
one?
barely melded facet.
Look at this.
you can change the weight 5 times.
In for heals.
I want to. Oh, James. Is
Up.
In for heals.
We good. We good.
Titan 3.
You got blank.
In for heals.
Must you interfere?
Wait, slash click synthesize. Great wide.
Ignore the click.
No. What's the
Oops.
end code? What's the end code?
Something need doing.
That's the one thing.
Go to 4. Grade 1.
Got it.
Undersides.
Look at your tethers. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out. Underside. Raid wide coming in.
Got it.
Burn. Oh, you. The under enter. Look for your tethers. Lion 1. Knockback.
Oh, I didn't.
Lion 2. Under enter. Lion 3.
Oh, we did here.
Oh shit.
Safe side. Yep.
Such a good run too.
What?
So
The person who took the second bait south could have sacked themselves for the third one to salvage it.
Roland, you took that big line to the east, right? Okay, alright, just want to make sure. I saw that, but just sure.
Yeah, didn't realize there wasn't going to be a third at the south one.
Nope.
Yeah.
I popped my knockback, but I guess too early.
Pop it early.
Yeah.
So I pop it when I see the marks on the ground, so I figured that's the time.
It's delayed.
I
Doesn't
usually
happen
wait a
immediately.
GCD before doing it. So 2 seconds.
Okay.
All good, Gino?
Good.
Okay.
Oh man, that run would have been so good. Oh man,
That
I'm
was,
sad.
yeah, that was a really good one.
I'm sad.
Okay, there's some lag there. Uh-oh. Oh, wait.
Don't have manipulation.
What?
Oh my god! I'm like 10 seconds behind everything. This is wild.
I hate that manipulation is such an important ability, and I don't have to focus on the consequences. I quit. I give it up.
We shall kill your memory from
Spreading.
We're not spread.
God damn it.
And spread. North, south. And spread. got it.
Oh, my bubble.
Oh, sh.
Very wide. And shoots heals. Get healed and then move to a safe spot. Knock back.
Damn it.
It is.
Sorry, Roland.
Hit Roland.
Hey, Dort. Raid what? Raid what? Titan 1. In for heals. Titan 2. Take it north. In for heals. And Titan 3.
I got the blank one.
Nice. In for heals.
Must you interfere?
Raid wide. Under enter. Raid wide. Under enter. Elevate tether. One's out.
Oh.
Two's out. Three's out. And four's out. Under enter. Nice. Got a raid white coming out. And super. North south. North south. Pick the tether. And move in place. knockback. Lion 2. Under enter.
No.
Or north south,
south
north
out.
south, north
North
south.
south out.
Yep. Line 3. My bad, guys. I'm dumb.
Right
I
cut.
deserve it.
Oh,
Thank you. Not yet.
Yours.
oh
I thought you were gonna follow it up with a heal for me, Blue.
no.
Oh, okay.
No, that was my fault. Yeah.
Ignore this. Healer stacks.
Wait for the cast. Out enter healer stacks.
Base stack.
Give it to me if you can.
I don't have it. Face gets off.
Okay. Oh, good. He ain't dead.
Spread. North south out and then spread. Spread.
There we go.
I have the next Tank Buster. That would have been very interesting.
Good
Look
job,
at
that was a
my
pretty
mana!
quick. That was a pretty quick clear.
There you go.
Fusion is
Are you kill
undone.
groups this kill it during
But is she
lions
alright?
now? Like right after the first breath? It's fucking disgusting.
Really? That's crazy.
I mean,
Can we-
most people who do speed kills don't do it with Echo. They just turn off.
No, I'm talking about eco speed kills, just because some people do that just to see how fast they can kill it, and
Yeah.
it's disgusting. You
It
kill it
is.
during the first lion's breath.
You can kill 11 before Prismatic now with Echo too, so...
Yeah, that's crazy.
People almost were able to do it
Me too.
before.
Yeah,
with-
you
with
needed like
pre-Echo.
10% more damage or something to kill it pre-echo.
I think the lowest I've ever seen was like 8% going into Prismatic. They just killed it immediately after they didn't even get to see cycles.
Yeah. Well, I think at one point
I
we
die.
skipped like 2 cycles, like we just had
We skipped
one cycle.
seconds, the second and third. We killed it literally in the middle of first one.
And that was pre-echo, pre-relic as well, I think.
Yeah.
I shall restore
Like,
the
and
power
like
of
10 was like you
darkness
just
to
kill
the
it before
dark.
Void Gate 2. You just never get to see the mechanic ever again.
Yeah, like we never learned that mechanic. Like we literally just never learned that mechanic.
Most groups by the time like people started getting pieces of gear and whatnot, you were killing it before VG2.
Mine pals did.
Oh yes, this music. Oh, the music, the music.
By the will of the ancients!
Just die, stop wasting time, please.
Yeah, I was about to yell at him as well, don't worry.
Dem always yells at people, it's like, just fucking wipe.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Game on!
They've
Dem
only
literally
got
just
you
gives
for, like,
0
another-
fucks, it's great. What am I gonna do without Dem?
Not be
Yeah, well-
toxic? I don't know.
Oh,
We need that kind of toxicity, because
No, we
otherwise
don't.
people would be too lax.
we definitely don't need it.
We need someone to be stern though, like that's the closest we're getting to stern.
That's okay, because we pretty much already have a replacement for if Team has to leave, so... Right up until we walk
Fulfill my duty as the
I've already sorted
oracle
it,
of
so
darkness.
no need to worry your head about it, James.
No, I'm more concerned about Airwalker than T.
By the will of the ancients!
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's likely we're gonna have to do that anyway, so... I mean, there was already likely gonna be a shuffle, Dema had already said that she might not be playing an Endwalker, so... But yeah, like, we had a T replacement here already lined up. It's Kyle.
You mean Kylia? Yeah.
Yeah. And he'll probably be on white mage.
Yeah, let's make him heal something else.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Endwalker, picking up a new healer at the start of Endwalker won't be anywhere near as bad as trying to find a new healer for a random T group. So, I'm not worried about it.
Plus,
But
it's
finding
like
someone as
start
good
of
as
that's
Dean is
bad.
going to be hard.
Yeah, start of X-Pack, start of tier, there's gonna be probably people looking for one too. So.
Yeah, I do want you, Jeff, to sort of take a little bit of thought into maybe finding out someone.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
James.
No, that's my fault. That's my fault. No. You were fine. I did that wrong.
What was that though?
I was just saying, if you could just look around in some of your like streamer spaces, you might find someone that you mesh with. Because it's really someone you need to mesh with someone.
Present.
Yep.
Future. Infinite
It also like straight up
possibilities
might not happen,
condensed
you know.
into a
Still,
single moment.
We'll
Okay,
see.
James.
so I'm not stressed about it.
Oh, that's
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
that
Yeah, you
big?
can't survive
Okay.
it with 6 people. It is almost impossible, if not impossible.
Oh, okay.
Because the damage it's done is shared among those who are alive at the end of cast, and if 6 people, it's lethal damage.
I didn't know that.
No, that's my bad.
Is that
You were in the right
Revelations?
place.
Was that Revelations? No, what are they
You mean
called?
relativity? Relativity.
Relativity.
Revelations. This isn't
like-
Kefka.
I didn't know that was split like that.
It is. It's split among the number of people who are alive at the end of cast.
That's kind of cool. An AoE that's like split without having a marker is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's if you had 7 people alive, it's like it drops people really, really low, and then if you have 6, it just kills you. 100, that's just 100 to zeros you.
Yeah.
Even with mid.
The Oracle of Darkness.
That
By the will of the ancients. Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
That's pretty first.
Ooh.
And stack.
Present.
Shoots and heals.
Future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
short ice, long fire.
Fire lasers.
Healers have gates.
Yay.
Fire lasers. And light parties.
Oh.
Sorry, did not have. I need to have a lily right there. I need to save a lily for that.
Game on!
Yeah, we're getting there.
The power of the Venn diagram.
For real.
Cease.
I try to put a Medica 2 on everybody while we're getting ping ponged everywhere. Be at least topped off. Yeah, I'll try to save a lily for that part.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness! By the will of the ancients! Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
And stacking first.
Heals.
I thought you were gonna move? I don't know.
Far. Oh,
Past, present,
great wide.
future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Yeah.
Hey. Of course.
Nice.
Healers have gaze.
Avant-guarded a bit. Oh wait, no. Oh, I messed up.
Fire lasers.
Okay, I need to cast it sooner than that.
Light parties. Auto abandoned us again.
No, Hado was dead with ice, but that actually worked out. Because since she was dead with ice, I sacrificed myself. Oh, well. It's all fun and games till that happened.
The abyss awaits!
Left side. There it is.
Hey, wait, no. D.
Oh, can't do that.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, super. That is a
Oh
cleave.
yeah, my bad. I should have said that. God,
Into the center.
I wasn't paying attention there.
You don't need to res
Oh.
me during that time. It's fine.
Let's see. Oh, she chose me. Perfect. I was the lucky boy.
Not sure why they
Succumb to the darkness!
Yeet. All right. Do not take it. Do not take the Tick Buster.
It's my halo.
Did you see where
Never
I was
hu-
positioned, Aku?
Never hug your tank, by the way.
Did you see where I positioned?
You were like on I guess the edge of the center circle.
Yeah.
And so you just stay there and then you move in. Then from
Yep.
there, I don't know because you died.
Yeah, you'd move towards the side where the explosions are going through.
I think a tank needs a hug, but not right now.
Nope.
After
Tanks always need hugs.
After clear.
After it.
Oh my gosh, why am I forgetting to reassemble?
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness! By the will of the ancients!
Throw your guy there.
Hey.
Exactly.
Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
Back first.
tend to like healers don't adjust.
The healer is supposed to be planting their feet.
And I did. Hato and I just stood.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Cover it a little bit.
Short fire, long eyes.
Fire lasers.
You're ridiculous.
333. Shit.
Tanks have gaze. Is it far?
Yep.
Ooh, Gina.
Oh, did I not? Oh.
I didn't.
So concentrated on healing.
Oh, it goes on the dead bodies.
Oh,
good
well.
Oh.
Okay.
Game on.
Yeah, Hato, remember, if we stack first, run away from blue after we get knocked back.
Please.
You should never adjust for phase range. They have freedom of movement. It's the
I
whole
am standing my ground. Yeah, it was.
Yep. It'll always be one or the other. And then it'll swap.
I would do Hato hitting me.
Maybe that's why it gives Sarah so much shit.
Don't use third eye. Okay, good. Now use third eye.
Whispers of ruination. Fight my foe!
Spreading first.
I like how I take the middle in that.
Well, power to stance.
Pretty sure for our spread, the scholar takes the middle, and I just back out.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be stacking after we get knocked back. Go to the recenter after this. Ish.
Present. Future.
Shields and
Infinite
heals.
possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Long eyes.
One.
Fire lasers. I went the long way.
Fine.
Tanks have gaze.
Stack.
Yep, nice.
There we go.
Yep.
Rated wide.
Ah.
The abyss awaits!
Single APOC. Be ready for her to jump. B.
Counterclockwise.
Stay away from me. Super. Go to 2.
After stack, spread on A side.
Oh god.
Stack. Spread.
A side.
Gonna move her
Wait,
centered after this.
I'll get Hato.
There we go. Go ahead and get in your clock spots.
Pain shall be fleeting, joy everlasting.
Braid wide.
As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Remember, it's right to left with these. Next movement.
Fine. Oh god.
Next movement.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing.
And look out.
No.
I want to flare it.
Okay. Let's talk about that now that we're there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I live.
So it is slide. Sorry, let me get back up.
It's
Yep.
16 where it starts.
Slide is out.
Wait,
I know that.
I don't think
Or-
I have the page up. Ah, here it goes. Here it is. You said 16? Okay.
And it's from right to left, so clock spots. And then you go right to left.
Okay.
So on the first one, the glares go inside, and the flares go outside. You just go straight back. On the second one is it's either going to be ice or wind. Ice is inside, wind is outside. And then the last one is you usually just go to the edge, right? Oh no, you just go back to your clock spot. Just go back to your clock spot.
Yeah,
and
clock
look
spots
away.
should be. Yeah,
Yeah.
should be enough.
If you're already out at the edge, just stay out there. You don't have to like stand on the marker or anything.
Yeah,
It's just a spread.
just make sure that you're looking outward, outside of the arena, not at the boss.
Also, for the stack and then the gazes, you want the gazes to be loosely spread around. Do not all stack on top of each other, because then all of you will die.
Okay, so I'll do a. Okay, hold on. Let me review this slide.
Since it's 4 gazes, 1 stack, and 3 flares. If I recall correctly. I think it's 3 flares, right?
Yes, it's
It
3
is
flares.
3
Yeah.
flares,
3 flares,
4
1
gazes,
stack, and 4
1
gazes.
stack.
Just
So,
like loosely spread.
so we're all marked with. Okay, wave A. Everyone's marked with that dark eruption.
Yep.
Okay. And
It'll be
that's why-
random which the order is, so you have to look at that.
Ah, okay. That's why we're all at spread at clock spots. Okay.
Yep.
And then wave B once. Okay, so once those go off, then wave B happens.
No,
Or-
so think of the waves as like possible sets that can happen in an order. So it could be like BAC or CBA.
Ah, okay.
So
Oh.
so okay, now we'll get 4 debuffs. The waves and then the time, like the reverse time marker. That reverse time marker is when that mechanic from right to left is placed. So
Okay.
look on the right side of your debuffs. Go over the return one. So let's say yours was ABC, just for easy sake. You would start at your clock spot, wait for return to go off, then look at your next one. We'll say you had flare. You would go out, wait for return to put your rewind spot there, and then you would see if you had, like, let's say you had donut. Then you would go into the center and look away.
Oh, okay. Okay. When's on the outside, don't's inside. Okay, so if we had B and stack, you said we would go in the center? Is it?
If you have, yeah.
Yeah.
Not dead center, because you want the gaze to be loosely spread around, and then the stack is bigger than you think it is. So as long as you're close to them, but not on top of them,
Okay.
you'll be fine.
And the flares need to go out then, right?
Yep.
All the way to the
Okay.
edge.
The edge,
And wind
correct.
is also out as well.
Okay, okay. And what about the glares then? We look out?
No, you have to go into the middle, make like a little box around that little. You see that little like swirling thing in the middle of the room
Yeah,
right
you'll
now?
be making a 4-point box with the stack person like slightly on one of the walls. Yeah.
Okay. And do we need to be looking inside towards the
Outside.
stack person or the outside?
Outside.
Yeah, you look out all the time. Yeah.
At the
Okay,
end of
correct.
every single one of those relativities, you're looking outside to the edge of the room.
Got it. Okay.
When you get frozen, you want to be looking at the outside. Look into the beautiful space.
Because the direction your face is based, like when you go back in time with the returns, your character's position will be whatever it was facing by the time it started. So once you place your third one, or you get in position to place your third one, look outside of the arena.
Yeah.
Got
and
it.
then your body will keep facing that direction. It'll just teleport you to the previous spots you placed before.
Got it.
If you have a look at the picture I put in, that's the box I'm talking about.
It's in no mic or
No mic. Yep.
Yeah,
Also,
so the four reds are glare, and then the yellow is the stack.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah. So you're not in between all of the glares, because then you're getting glared from 4 different angles. You need to be like poking out. Yeah.
The yellow can be in line with the reds. They just need to be looking like exactly out. Yeah. But
Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of
slightly-
rolling the dice there.
So yeah, slightly out is better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, for the arrows and the ice, arrows will always go on either tanks or healers DPS or vice versa. So what you want to do is for that, they have to be either on all letters or all numbers. You cannot have 2 arrows adjacent to each other, otherwise you'll just get.
Yeah,
out of
for
space.
Aero, I think we did Aero is always cardinal, right? I think is what we did. I think
You
from
could technically
memory.
do them intercardinals. It doesn't matter.
You
Like it
just
depends
use-
on what we
yeah,
have.
And the way they're doing this, you just do everything relative to your clock position. So
Yeah, but
Hero
you-
and
yeah, but
Flare
you-
both.
Put,
Yeah,
place
if
them,
someone
okay.
next to you has it, then it gets a bit iffy. But I
Yeah.
think it
Well,
should be okay.
Yeah, it depends on what your clock spots are. I don't know what your clock spots
Yeah.
are. But if you have
Right.
an even split, if it's DPS healer, DPS tank, DPS
Yeah.
healer, DPS tank, it'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I got it. Okay. That makes sense.
Intermediate's easy. You just look at your debuffs, position yourself according to the debuff, look out when you get stunned, and then watch it happen. It just does itself.
Okay. I get it. Thank you. Thank you.
Gotta pay attention to your debuffs. That's all I can stress for intermediate is you gotta pay attention to your debuffs.
All good, Blue? Yep. Right to left.
Oh,
Support Partis is doing his
Shit.
best. Calling out, but can't call out all those debuffs you guys.
Gotta look.
Are you falling asleep or?
Almost.
Hey, how about after?
After we clear. Yeah.
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 Something less than 40 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, James has to go in like 30 minutes. So
Yeah.
40 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, about 40 minutes.
37.
30. Yeah. 30 to 40 minutes right now.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness! By the will of the Ancients! Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
Attacking first. We'll be spreading. Okay. Remember to move away from everybody.
Fire.
Wait.
There we go.
Vegeta, you just stand still. You don't have to run.
Moving around after this.
Past, present, future.
Very wide.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Long guys.
2 is north.
Close lasers.
Two.
Take 7.
Look away.
Oh,
That group.
that's
Nice.
There we go. Great wide.
The abyss awaits!
Single A-Pod coming up. Be ready for it to jump.
Hey.
And super.
Center.
Center.
That. Feels.
that hot too.
Make sure everyone's full health. Alright, A is north, find your clock spot.
Pain shall be fleeting,
Great
joy
one.
everlasting. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
And look at your debuffs. And right to left. Second debuff.
Remember,
Third
ice
debuff.
needs to be dead center of the arena. Dead center.
Look out, look out. Don't greed, look out. Someone's arrow was like dead center, I think.
James, did you have fire first or your arrow first?
I was flare, ice, spread.
Okay.
Okay, so wind.
So it's always so hard.
Wind on that
Control
was
Alt X.
Roland, Tarkus, Gina, Blue. Ice was Gas, Hato, Aku, and James. The glares were tanks and healers. Stack was Hato.
Yeah, so if the stack was placed out on the edge of the room by themselves, that's not going to wipe the raid. What happened was an arrow was in the middle and knocked everyone in the middle out.
Yeah, just looking at it, Hotto's arrow was too close in. Just looking at the. Yeah.
Rewinding.
Yeah, I'm clipping it on James's screen.
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't
you have
have
to
a
be all
good
the way
angle
out at
of
the
it.
edge.
So Gas.
I'm just gonna step through it in slow motion real quick so I can see. Let's go half speed. All right, so goes in.
Oh, it's Blue. Blue, you were on B. You should have been all the way to the edge. On that second
okay.
one. And
Oh yeah, it was
For win,
Healer's
it's for
arrow.
win, right?
Yeah.
Just
For
for
win,
win.
yes.
Wind, flare, spread, all to take them to the edge of the room.
Oh,
It's safe
yeah,
to
yeah.
take them to the
To
edge.
the edge.
Yeah,
Sorry,
the
I
only
thought it
time
was
you need to go
harder,
into the
but it
middle
was
is if you have stack, ice, or eyeball.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Game on.
Yeah, just do it the safe way and basically just go to the edge for everything except for the middle ones.
Yeah. That's the one thing about this strat. It's like it's super safe. Just take everything to the edge. But personally, I think uptime's kind of easier.
Uptime is easy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen uptime for this one yet.
It's basically you just pull the boss to an edge, and that is now north, and you just do the same thing, but like with slightly different positions.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
It's basically like the melees do their spreading around the boss, and the range do their spreading in the back of the arena. But y'all only have like one melee, so it literally doesn't matter. So.
Yeah.
Hit that gas, you don't matter.
Oh, I already knew that.
Insults to injury.
I mean, I'm just looking at the DPS meter, you know.
Oh, damn. I mean, says the rank 1 healing trigger, by the way.
I am the rank 1. I'm the best trigger in the
Red first.
Never forgets.
I reckon I could be the rank 1 healing machinist with the way I've seen these logs go.
Yeah, well, you know, getting from 99 to 100 is pretty hard.
Yeah, getting to 99 to 100 on anything is really hard.
It was actually a lot easier as Dragoon because you've got more healing tools than other classes.
And literally, it's just second one and regen.
Yeah, like I've got 3 healing tools that I can work around.
That.
I was gonna cook dinner, but I don't know if I can be bothered.
Moving her after this.
That's good.
Present.
35.
Future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Sword eyes.
Fire lasers.
What?
Healers have gaze.
Let's go in tight for the fires.
That group.
Light parties.
That Venn diagram does.
Fade wide.
No, I died before the water.
Do you have Swift, Gina?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
The abyss awaits.
Be ready for her to jump.
B.
And super.
6 o'clock line, right?
Middle. And stack. I'm gonna
Oh.
die.
No.
Yeah, you need to be on the other side of the line.
Please don't jump to me. Please don't jump to me.
Oh
my gosh. Gina was way too close to me.
When you guys do the clockwise bullshit, y'all are all stacking on the marker, but the marker is half dangerous, half not dangerous. So you always need to be on the other side of the line.
Yeah, behind the line.
I've seen you guys get damage downs on like pretty much every pull. It's like
The explosions themselves are 90 degrees, and the arena works that way too. They can see the 90 degree angles.
If you look at the number markers, you will see that there's like a line that basically runs straight through the middle of them.
Like right here.
Yeah, you want to be. Yeah, you want to be away
You want to
from
be
her.
on this side. This side of
The arena floor does change for that. Just
Oh, this big line down here and down
yes,
the middle?
it'll during Apox, it'll be noticeable.
Yeah,
So
it's
you-
much
It'll be
easier.
super obvious.
So,
Yeah,
so you
super
want to be
obvious.
on this side if, say, the
Got
boss is,
it.
if the
Also,
boss is, like,
Gina-
right here.
Gina and Blue, you guys don't need to run in with the melees. You guys can stay out with
you,
James the
you guys
entire
could just
time.
stay with the James cross.
There's no reason for you to move in and lose casts.
Yeah,
Okay.
like me and Roland and Tarkus move in because we're melee.
Yeah, in fact, Hotto,
But-
Hotto can stay. Everyone can
Yeah.
just stay on the cross with James, except for the 2 tanks and gas.
You do not have to move inward until the middle explodes.
Okay.
So you get to the safe position and you stay there until you see the center glow white, and then you move in and stack.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. And I see what you mean by 90 degrees now. Okay. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Even more obvious when we get to that phase, trust me.
Yeah, when the ground changes, it's like it's a giant line.
I
Like you
shall
can't miss
fulfill
it.
my duty as the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients. Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
Backing first. We'll be spreading later. Back. Be ready to spread after we get knocked back.
Oh, Gina and Blue, you're way too close together.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have just moved.
I should have moved. Okay, so.
Yeah, you have to. You have to move
You have
for
to
each
angle
other.
your knockback a little bit better.
Two immovable forces.
We're just gonna,
didn't bother
just gonna
moving.
sit there and look at each other, Blue.
If you two take note of where you were before the knockback went off that time and just shuffle that like
Yeah.
half a Lalafell left and half a Lalafell right, you'll be completely opposite sides of the room. So, just take a little step.
I like
Lalafells are 3 arms long. So.
it's like the in-game version of a banana.
Lalafell
like-
for scale.
Yep.
Ay, Dios mío. Okay.
Really did stand our ground.
We stood our ground. We're like,
Yeah,
you
you're
want to adjust? Who's gonna adjust? You or me?
God.
I triangled myself more there.
Right,
You
yeah.
don't have to change it much, not a drastic amount, just like the tiniest, smallest amount.
Okay.
Because it's going to translate into a lot more distance.
Yeah.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients. Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
Spread first. They spread. And go to light parties. And stack.
I dodged the stack. That did like no damage. Holy crap, Echo.
Double legend, by the way.
I was waiting for someone to make that joke.
That's okay.
Okay, he was hitting his heat blast. He can't move when he's doing that.
Future.
Oh god, he can't hear us.
Infinite
during heat blast.
possibilities condensed into a single moment.
long fire, short ice.
Fire lasers. Fire lasers.
Oh, well.
Oh.
You'll go fire, James. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to, cause like it's so hard to flex for that. I was trying to guess where the other person would go. Guess, and I picked the same side.
Game on.
Not gonna lie, so I was originally heading to that, but I saw Roland go by, and I thought that wasn't Roland. I thought it was someone else. And so I went the other way, but then I'm like, oh, my camera angle, I don't know if someone's already over there. So I went back to it, and then I saw you, and then I'm like, oh, well, this is not gonna end well.
Oopsie whoopsie.
Have no more pots.
I wouldn't be potting on this.
Nope.
Still
I,
Prog.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
like, anytime we have to pick up people, I never pot the first few runs.
By the will of the
Because I don't know if they're actually learning it or if, you know, it'll be a good group. Usually it's them learning it.
You just missed that Dragoon, that's all.
Whispers of ruination.
You talking about
I mean,
me?
no, whenever when Roland, Q, Targus, and I first got here, P2, we had this one Dragoon that was doing all kinds of weird shit.
Okay. What sort of shit was he doing?
So, you know this part right here where, you know, it's spread and then stack?
Mm-hmm.
So I basically had to adjust for him, because he would be on the side with two melee, or both the range were on one side and both melees were on another. And I don't know how to explain it. Basically,
Yeah,
I had the flip-flop between the stack and the spread for the positioning to not, like, kill people.
And he would just be running around.
Yeah, like back and forth.
Present.
Yep, and then because we initially started that if it was stack second, we would stay put, and he would always just get close long fire.
Or at least. It was
I
kind of
guess.
funny. Yeah.
You're gonna go to the
Say,
3 side, okay?
Gotcha.
So far, he sounds pretty normal to me.
Well, he was doing his positional flanks, like, basically on two different sides.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Why would he do that?
Yeah. It was
James, you should be like further back. You guys are risking that with the party in the center. I mean, it worked out.
I got Aku.
Great wide.
I can.
This is gonna hurt.
Healing.
Yeah, it was made even funnier when we were like calling out his name, like, what the hell are you doing? Because he also had the same name as my dog. That is spastic too. Go to B.
He also, like, two melees can share the back of the boss. Me and shouldn't share the back of the boss all the time.
No, we just stand near.
Stay with the cross. Stay with the cross.
Yep. Until the center explodes.
Move in. Heal.
Or Tarkus. Ah.
Ow.
Oh, I got hit. Damn it.
Did you use that?
Yes, I always use super there.
He always uses it there.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. I was like,
It's all
Raid wide. Death.
I'll get Tarkus up.
Alright, A is north. Find your clock spot.
Pain shall be fleeting, joy everlasting.
Oh, good.
As I wish it,
Tarkus
so
is
shall the
okay.
river of time flow.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm a healthy boy.
Make
First
sure you
set.
heal people here too.
I know. Here's.
Second set.
Make the box, make
Third
the
set.
box, good box, good box.
Ice.
Heroes
Look out, don't
look out,
greed. Look out, don't greed.
look out, look out.
Are you
Close.
okay still? We don't have a healer, so.
No. It's close.
That almost worked.
Yeah, almost. I think, did Gina and Blue hit each other with the arrow? Is that what happened?
I think so.
Yeah. Because their dead bodies are both in the same place, so I assume they got knocked off.
Yeah. Yeah. I got knocked
Got
off.
murdered by the bodies.
Yeah, the arrow, like, you should be on the very edge of the arena, and you guys shouldn't be next to each other, so you should definitely have enough room.
You were next to each
Wait,
other.
I had ice though.
Yeah, you should have been.
Yeah, you can have ice and...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you-
tried to go inside.
Oh, I see.
For Dark Eruption,
Just,
yeah, your clock spot. Because it's far enough distance that it won't overlap other people. With
Oh,
the arrows, you can't have like say an arrow right here and then an arrow right here. It has to be like cardinals
Yeah.
or intercardinals. Okay.
It has to be, yeah, cardinals or intercardinals. James keeps turning his fucking camera around to look out into the fucking darkness, so I can't see shit.
Okay, I see. So
It
the arrows
is
have
what
to
it
be...
Arrows,
Have to-
cardinals, and then flares, intercardinals.
The 4 points, pretty much. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
I
but,
see. I
but
see, I
at
see.
the edge for the arrows and the flares.
Correct.
Because it was DPS arrow. Yeah, it was DPS arrow, so...
Okay, I got it.
Also, you want to heal as soon as intermediate relativity cast finishes. Everyone takes damage. You want everyone to be at full health going into it, because if you don't heal them up, the eruption and the flares will kill everyone.
Got
you
it.
Need, You need something to top them up, which is why I told Blue to do horoscope at the start, because horoscope will still go off of it in the middle while you're zipping around, and it'll heal off.
Yeah, I
some
mean,
of the damage.
James, right when the mechanic happened, James is literally just looking into nothing. I cannot help you at all.
That's him. This is the way he plays.
I can't look at the fucking replay and tell you guys what happened.
I'll make a conscious effort not to do that this time.
Yeah. Yeah,
He,
because
he says as he's looking into the void.
just one point that I want to bring up real quick. Blue and Gina, you guys aren't on clock spots right next to each other, right? You've got a DPS between you.
Yes.
Yes.
She's.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
behind.
I shall fulfill my duty
Okay.
as the Oracle
Yeah, they're
of
on east and
Darkness.
west, basically.
Oh, hey, just like me and them.
Yeah.
So did you guys? So wait, you guys both got hit by someone's hero? Is that correct?
Yes, correct. We did.
On east and west. I want to see what happened now.
These are the mysteries.
I'm gonna go backwards on Gina's stream, see if I can find it.
I got Kazan.
Fight my foe!
Right first.
Oh, I got a marker. Ooh.
Come stand in mine.
I'm roaming around in this particular area. I don't have to worry about flipping anyone.
Okay, Enzo. And you
move
ready
over
to
a bit,
stack?
Gina.
Left.
Back. Great wide.
Power of Echo compels you.
Past, present,
Great wide.
future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Just barely get that there.
Long ice.
Fire lasers.
Hey.
What the fuck even happened?
Glare. Heal.
Lasers.
Stack up. And groups.
Parties.
Nice.
Oh,
I lived.
I was like, Aku, you got this.
Read what?
Heals.
I can get hot though.
I got.
You gotta go. I'll go.
You ready for a jump?
I actually know what happened, by the way. We can talk about it after.
Go to A.
That's cool.
A.
Yeah.
Stay with the pink.
I'm super now. You super. Thank you.
Yeah.
Stack.
I see what happened too. I see.
Yeah.
Off to
And
2.
then spread.
Spread. Oh.
Ouchies.
I've got 2 POVs up now. I'm watching both.
We're after this.
I'll get you, Hato.
Reorientate yourself. A is north. Find your clock spots.
Pain shall be fleeting, joy everlasting. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Heals.
First set.
Heals.
Arrow out.
Flares out.
I guess you just dropped that. You're real close to me.
Yeah, Gina, you had ice. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I had ice. I just saw it. I didn't. Yeah.
I think I'm going to get knocked off here.
No, I'm dead.
Maybe you two guess.
Well, Gina's ice is going to kill everyone anyway.
Oof, that was so close, guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see the ice.
Gotta pay attention to you, though. So that's all I can say.
Yeah, so real quick, what happened that first time is I'm pretty sure Blue and Gina both dropped their their ices. No, my
Yeah,
brain is exploding. They
No.
both dropped the previous pull. You
Oh.
both dropped your not arrows, ice. Sorry, my brain is literally exploding. You both dropped your ices just slightly back from the marker, rather than at the edge. And I just realized it's definitely not ice, it's arrow. So that what happened is you guys got hit by the ice in the center. That's what killed you.
Oh no.
Huh?
They got yeeted off into space because what
Yeah.
happened was the DPS had
Yeah, but
arrow. Hato
they also got
died.
hit by the ice.
First thing, it was Gaze that was gonna resolve first. She died to that.
That's
So
why
it was
that explains
right in the
ice.
middle, and she had an arrow and just yeeted everyone.
Yeah.
Out of
Oh.
nowhere.
Yeah, I got yeeted, and I saw me and
That's
Blue's
arrow.
body just go out into space.
Even if she
The
did the
same
gaze
direction.
correctly, the arrow would have killed everyone because it was on the marker. It's not far out enough. It's gonna yeet
Yeah.
everyone.
What prompted you to rotate around, guess?
Because I had arrow.
I think you would have been fine.
Yeah, I was just I placed it right here.
Yeah, it was so close to overlapping with mine.
Okay, so you had an arrow earlier on.
No, we were
There's only
both
one
hero.
arrow.
Yeah. It's always all the DPS or tanks and healers.
Yeah.
So did you put yours basically
I
at
put mine-
4?
Yeah, F4 at the edge of the room.
Okay, so I should
Yeah,
have
done it at 3.
Because mine
Okay.
was right here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
So it doesn't necessarily. Okay, yeah, I'm dumb. You could just reorient your.
You just stay in your
Okay,
lane.
so it could be it could be right there, and then the
Yeah,
players it won't mind. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay, I thought it always had to be a certain way.
No.
Okay.
With the way
Yeah. This set
the
up.
way we have our clock
You
spots,
just take them all
you
to
can
the
just
edge.
stay in your lane the entire mechanic, and you'll be fine.
Alright.
Yeah.
If
okay.
we go fast, we can do 2 more pulls. Otherwise, yeah. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, leave.
Oh, good.
And
Thanks for helping us form some wrinkles.
Yes, thank you.
yes.
It's lots of
and
wrinkles for
yes, you start at the right and go left.
Yeah, and I made my list longer, so it's like it gets so like disoriented looking at everything. And I just did that yesterday, actually.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients.
Yeah, so funnily enough, they actually, that one that we just talked about, they actually both got hit by the blizzard and each other's arrows. So it was double fucked up.
Oh god.
Yeah. Because Gina didn't get yeeted off because the arrow, like, yeah, it's just, they just got, like, super fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Welcome to E12S.
Yeah. Oh, yay!
Yeah, I just went back to look at it to see what did I miss, but yeah, it's both.
We'll be stack. A little bit to the right, G. Little tiny amount. Yeah, that should be fine. Sure, should I move her back a little bit or nah? She's fine then, leave her there. Okay.
Present.
Shields and heals.
Future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Four.
Close lasers.
It's
Man,
short
long
ice.
pie, just take it to the back of the room.
Yes.
Okay.
Just like the back, it's slightly to the side, yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. Close.
Stack.
Yep. Oh, good.
Oh, Pato,
Oh, what
get
happened?
close.
Yeah, see how much more room you have there, James?
Yeah. I guess I was just doing it as if I was melee.
Yeah, you don't need to do that because y'all aren't melee.
He's thinking he's
Yeah.
melee.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I think
for that
Otto
one,
can do the
Hato,
same thing, can step back.
you could be on the outside of the marker. That way, you're not too close to the people in the middle.
That's fine. It's literally like I haven't killed anyone doing it the way I was. It's just making it more safe. And last pull.
I shall
Push to the
fulfill
luck.
my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Do it for the bars.
By the will of the ancients. Whispers of ruination. Fight my foe!
Attacking first. And remember, we'll be spreading. Spread. Grade 5 is the Healy circle.
Present.
Shields and heals.
Future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Short fire.
Fire tank lasers.
tanks of gaze. Fire tank.
Let's back up.
I'll get him. After this.
Light groups.
Light blue. I don't know what hit me. Grade 1.
You know if you can kitchen sink Black Halo, or is it just better to just super for
If
it?
you kitchen sink it, you have to swap.
Okay. I'll just super
D,
for
D,
it.
D, D, D.
It's either invul. It's ideally either invul or share.
Okay. And super. Thank you.
Okay.
Into the middle.
I was late.
Heals.
Off to A. Or A side.
Spread.
Oh, get away from me!
Recentering.
Succumb to the darkness.
Ready, go ahead.
Alright, reorientate yourselves. A is north, find your clock spot.
Pain shall be fleeting, joy everlasting. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Then heals.
First set. Second set. Third set. Remember to look out.
Out, look out.
Double domed.
Still salvageable.
They're gonna drop the flare in the middle. It's salvageable.
Hey, run heal. Heal, 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 heal.
Heal, well, don't.
Rise, please.
There's gonna be another cataclysm.
Yep, dual Puck.
Good luck,
Holy
tanks.
Puck Prog.
Oh yeah.
See?
Go to C.
Good luck, tanks.
Yeah, good luck.
You're pretty good about it. Nope.
Nope.
I went to the outside. Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, I
We
don't
made
know.
Prog though.
Yeah,
Dual
I'm
Puck
not
is literally a
stacked.
tank mechanic. It's just a tank mechanic.
Yep.
And stacking the spread.
Oh, it's like that.
Oh!
Roland, we could have seen advanced.
Yeah. Yeah. After this is she just autos and then advanced.
You know, after that swap, it's just swap. After that, advanced is really easy. You just look at your picture, just like Tyson, and then that's the fight pretty much over. There's one more APARC, but yeah.
This one's just so healer heavy, and this is.
This boss.
Oh my god!
Yeah. I told you. This boss. You think 11 hits hard? This boss hits harder than 11 by a
Oh my
long
god.
shot.
Oh,
You need to heal
Lord.
literally everything she does, otherwise you just die.
Oh lord.
That was a
I
bit
mean,
of a
11
fun zone
now
on
is
that
super
bulldozer.
easy to heal through, but this is like.
No. It's the only fight I didn't get to orange parse on.
Really? Oh. It's easier for me now. Oh shit! Not log out. Can't. Shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry for dipping when you saw it like half an early instance.
No, it's all good.
No, thank you for helping.
Yeah.
Thanks for forming the wrinkles in our brains.
Once I
y'all-
figured out what I was supposed to be doing, we made some progress.
Funny enough, though, I think the easiest fight to heal in this